Han. Actually, I'm looking for his safe.
I see.
Mr. Lee, I'd like to talk about getting a raise. Get out of my sight. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman 2. Well, this game was fun. On to the next one. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman Contracts. Damn it. What? I just started the game and I'm already dead. So this is my first target.
Suffering, love? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel. Ah!
I do not feel good about this. This is a delicate mission. I'll have to exercise my very best stealth techniques to complete it. Die! Die! Die, all of you, die! Oh no, not a small cliff. There's no way I could possibly get past this. But I have to. I have to for the agency. Die, Cliff! I've got to use all my agency training. That's it, man. To get out of this cliff. Oh my goodness, I made it! I defeated the cliff! Alright, we're gonna do this mission stealthily. First, I'm going to take out the bodyguard and wear his outfit. Now I'm going to replace the prop gun with a real one. I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Scolex. Oh. I thought it was Montana. Oh wow. 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 That was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think. Step 1. Take out the nurse. Step 2. Kill the driver. Step 3. Plant the bomb. Now with their driver dead, they'll drive away and you can activate the bomb. Good work, Agent 47. For your next mission, we need you to impersonate this Asian man.
So there you are.
Ah, good work. Now plant the token and eliminate the target.
This guy is loaded.
A flawless kill.
He's working.
They never saw you coming.
Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside. Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside.
This random hooker might know the safe combination. I'd better be very subtle attaining this information.
I'm here on business, looking for Mr. Lee Han. Actually, I'm looking for his safe.
I see.
Mr. Lee, I'd like to talk about getting a raise. Get out of my sight. I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife? I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Oh, I'm not crying. Yeah. Hitman is the story of Victoria, who's caught in the middle of her parents' rocky divorce. After her father murders her mother, he kidnaps her, and throughout the game, Child Protective Services are trying to save her. Child Protective Services also call in a band of mercenaries consisting of Billy the Kid, Wreck-It Ralph, Weak-Willed Willie, Aquaman, and Ed, Edd n Eddy. Together, they are initially successful at rescuing Victoria, but Hitman is persistent, and soon the group begins to fall apart.
I got wood, man. Why do I have wood?
Hitman continues his ruthless pursuit of his daughter, killing cops and other innocents. Soon he begins to take pleasure in the kills, even dressing up as his victims, and he changes from a worried father to a heartless killer. CPS managed to temporarily recover Victoria, but she has been tragically wounded by Hitman. Hitman continues his descent into madness, even going so far as killing innocent nuns. With Hitman's murder of Weak-Willed Willie, the group is stretched to its limits.
Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it!
In the nick of time, Sicko Rico steps in and captures Hitman, but he soon escapes and continues pursuing Victoria with renewed fervor. Hitman is now even more ruthless than ever, even burning down a church. Hitman decides it's time to employ some help of his own, but Victoria learns to fight back and escapes from Hitman's clutches. Hitman, however, doesn't give up, and in the end he's able to finish off CPS, and Victoria is stuck as his hostage. Well, until the next game anyway. Alright, metronome, use flamethrower. Go on, one time. Just give me a flame. Transform. Great work, Scram! Great work! You transformed into a shiny canopy! Oh god. What are you doing, Scram? Ash Ketchum is a boy of 10 years old, and in the world of Pokemon, that means it's time for him to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and head off on his own Pokemon adventure. Ash has chosen Charmander, a difficult Pokemon to raise. His childhood rival Gary chose Squirtle, and they've already had their first battle, in which Ash was victorious. Ash has already captured many new Pokemon, and now he's ready to face the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City. You don't stand a chance against me. I'm gonna get my first gym badge. What? It's a Geodude. Come on out, Ace! Ace, hit him with your sand attack. Great work, Ace. His accuracy has been decreased. Hit him with another sand attack. Come on, Ace, another sand attack. Yes, he's starting to miss. Hit him with a final sand attack. Alright, the stream is live, and welcome, everyone, to the stream. My apologies for things taking a little long to get started this morning, but let's get right into it. I think the game is going to end up being a bit too loud, we'll see. Computer transition to main scene. Let's have a look here. Is the game too loud? I think it's a little too loud. Anyway, welcome Druid Bean, Bad Attitude TV, aka Diddy, and Froggy listening in at work. Anybody else who might be lurking here? Let's see, it has been a little while. It has been a little while indeed since I streamed Pokemon due to, just, you know, some things. So I'm actually kind of, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Had a slightly late start this morning, but now we're ready. So let's do it. And the Pokemon counter is broken. Wow. You guys see that, right? Pokemon counter. Something out of 251. One moment, please, as I figure out what the heck is happening. Oh god. This would be the day, wouldn't it? Nothing just goes smoothly on my stream. Let's see. The file is just not there, or what? Hold on. What the heck? It's... The file got deleted somehow. Is there a prize for guessing the right number? Sure, the prize will be, pressing me. That's a pretty great prize. I'm gonna have to take a second, guys, and just go into my video manager on Twitch. My most recent Pokemon video. Luckily, it still has 3 days until deletion. So it's been nearly 2 weeks since I streamed Pokemon. Good gravy. I'm just gonna have to go into this video, skip right to the end, and see how many Pokemon we had. What? Apparently that was me playing Spyro. It was just titled incorrectly at the start of the stream. Wonderful. This one. Well, that one even has a Pokemon thumbnail. What the heck? This doesn't make any sense. What's going on? Maybe it was a thumbnail from my YouTube video. Okay, maybe this will be Pokemon. Yes, 222 it says in here. Is that true? Just as I caught Sunkern? 223 after we caught Sunkern. Time 71:53. We'll see if that's true. Sorry about this, guys. I'll get into the game and see. 71:55. Okay, it should be 223, I think. Let me check this one. Dear oh dear, that moment when your Pokemon file is deleted, gosh. I'm glad that's not the case. Oh dear. Nothing can just start off smoothly. 223. Well, this looks like Pokemon. I'm streaming Pokemon in this video. Okay, no, it was 223. Alright. So, I'm going to have to close this down. Good gravy. 223. Open this up. Move this. What a terrible start to the stream. Every time. Every time. Okay. Number of Pokemon. Why are you not showing up? Properties. Read from file. Yeah. So why is it not showing up? It's reading from the right file. There we go. Okay, we're all set. We're all set now, guys. I think. We'll see if we can get through this thing. What the hell were we doing? We were doing the bug catching contest and we haven't finished it, have we? We have a Sunkern. Not in our party, I guess. Then we need to evolve to a Sunflora. We don't have the Sunstone for it, do we? So Sunstone. Just check for Sunkern. Oh, my eye. Can I... Hold on. Start for search. I don't know what type Sunkern is, but I think it's just grass. Begin search. Okay, anyway, guys. Anyway. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Hope you've all been having a good time. And your things have been going more smoothly than they have for me. So there you go. There's Sunkern, but no Sunflora. Let's actually have a look at what number Sunkern is. Number 191. We'll just go and verify. At 191. Should be right down around here somewhere. What number's Cedra? Number 117? Oh, are they in the right order? 217. See, the numbers are all messed up. I don't know. We need Sunflora. I won? That's when I stopped the stream? Are you sure? Because I don't appear to have... I don't appear to have a Sunstone or a Sunflora. So I'm pretty sure I didn't win. Maybe I didn't save? I'm pretty sure I didn't win. Did I? Maybe I did, and I didn't save. That'd be a bastard. Yeah, I kind of think I did win, didn't I? Good. Oh well, now we've got to do it again. I guess. Oh god. So we were doing the whole catch-a-weedle. Surely I've caught Sunflora. Hold on. Sunflora. Surely I've got the Sunflora. Did I evolve to a Sunflora? I didn't, did I? I didn't leave this place. So it wouldn't even be in my Pokedex, and I don't have the Sunstone. And I was at the entrance to the Spark, not the exit, so I guess I just don't have the Sunstone. I guess I didn't save or something. Put a pincer in level 18 Caterpie. Yeah. Damn it, you're right. And I didn't even start the contest right now. What am I doing? I just walked in here, didn't I? Without actually starting the contest. So that's a bit stupid. Let me just... Okay, we're all over the place. I'm all over the place today. All over the place this morning, but we're gonna get there. It's a full 4-hour stream today, so there's nothing to worry about. We've got all the time in the world. We've only spent 15... Oh. Alright. Oh shit, I have to load into the game anyway to get my password. Hold on. Shit, man, I hate this. Pokemon Gold reset time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, this one never works for me, but we'll try it. Name, Ash, ID number 18696. Money 325366. Pretty sure this won't work. Wasn't it 00160, the password? This website always gives me the wrong password. It reckons it's 01046. Down select B. There we go. Whoops, I pressed no, like a genius. Woo. One day, I'll actually be good at streaming things. One day. Well, I'll try the password this thing's given me. Nope. Not the right one. Pretty sure it was just 0160. 00160. Oh my god, I pressed no again. When they do the bug catch contest, do they chase out all the other Pokemon except the bug types? I guess so. Wrong password, nope. So we're gonna have to bloody find the right password. Oh, this is frustrating. Why do these websites not work? Okay, we'll try the one on this website here. So 18696 325366. And 625. What was the rest? 366. Name Ash. Get password 01050. I reckon. Password, okay, there you go, so this website does it. Okay. Let's set the time. And we need the time to be Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. Just morning time or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll make it Saturday just so it's only one day behind and 9:18 AM is fine. Okay, now we should be able to do the freaking bug catching contest. Oh. Again. Oh dear. I swear guys, I'm usually more put together than this, but I don't know what is going on this morning. I don't know what is going on. Whew. Let's just do it. Let's just catch some high-level Pokemon already. Level 12 is not all we want. I need to get the graph of Pokemon you can catch up. There we go. Have we caught a Weedle yet, by the way? Need to check that. Weedle, Kakuna. We haven't caught a Kakuna, so we actually need to catch a Kakuna while we're in here. We caught a Kakuna in Pokemon Red, so it's already counted in that Pokemon counter up the top. But it's not counted in the Pokemon Gold Pokedex yet, so... Level 15 Caterpie is nothing to write home about. Okay. Weedle, unless it's level 18. And even then, might as well get a level 18 Kakuna. So, garbage. By the way guys, yesterday, Froggy and I were walking around a mall. And we went into some, like, mainly kids puzzle store. And first of all, good thing number one about that store was that they had a checkerboard, like, on display, so we played some checkers. So that was cool. That's the best thing we did at the mall, was play checkers. But second of all, they had these watches, which I obviously got one. They were really cheap, and the way they work, they're trying to flick it around so it's the right way. They're blank all the time, and then you hit the button, and it lights up and shows you the time. So you might be like, well, you can't just look at your watch and see the time, you have to press the button, but I guess it conserves battery to not be displaying at all times. And it's a green watch. It's green. It's cool. Alright, wait, is this shiny or something? Does this look shiny to you? It didn't do the shiny thing. I looked on the stream and I don't think it did a shiny thing. It just looks shiny to me. Is it supposed to be that bright? Game data. That's brights. Gold. No, it's like shiny and it's green when it's shiny, I guess. So no, this is not shiny. I was like, wait a second, is this brighter than it should be? Thought it was shiny, but it's not. Just a Weedle. But now I want a shiny Weedle because it goes green. Alright, we'll catch this Kakuna. Might as well sing this devil to sleep. Nope, didn't work. And sing him to sleep. There we go. Just make him easier to catch. Okay, let's hit him with a park ball. Nope. Come on now. It's just a sleeping Kakuna. All it can do is harden and it's managing to escape. My park ball. There we go. Okay, obviously this is not the park winning, or the contest winning Kakuna. But it is a Kakuna, so it adds its info to the Pokedex. And now we can catch something actually good. Amazing, and very innovative, that strategy. Catching good Pokemon in the bug catching contest. Be level 18. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not worth my time. Okay, and a high level Pokemon. Nope. If it's a Weedle or a Caterpie, even if it's level 18, it's not worth the time. Not worth the time at all. Okay, and level 17. Nope. Level 17 is the max level of a Paris in the bug catching contest area. During bug catching contest time. I don't know if it's different, or if you can even catch Paris when you're not in the bug catching contest. But there you go. But there you go. Waste of my time, I say. Okay, let's just run from this devil. Let's just run from this devil. Hey, Nicholas4600, how am I all? Well, how are we all today? I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm pretty good, thank you all. How are you? You know what? I've been really looking forward this morning. I'm enjoying. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying doing the catching them all in red, blue, gold, silver, and it's been something I've really wanted to do for a long time. But I'm looking forward now to playing some Pokemon ROM hacks. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Especially because I'll finally I'll be able to mess with those filters, video filters. In case you guys don't know, people who speedrun like Pokemon Red and Blue, when they do it on emulator, which I don't think you can qualify for world record when you do it that way, or it's a separate record or whatever, so less cared about. But people do it when they're not quite competing for world record, or if they don't have the games physically, or don't care whether they get the cartridge world record or not. when they play it on emulator, they have this filter. Well, the filter I always see is HQ4X, which just upscales everything and makes it all sort of squiggly and painty, which I think is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to being able to play with cool video filters like that. I've already tested everything and set up Meat Emulator for ROM hacks after we finish this. And even after I was messing around with filters for Pokemon ROM hacks, realized, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, why don't all these pixelated 2D games with their hideous graphics, in my opinion, obviously some people like the pixel graphics, why don't all these hideous games offer you video filters? Why not? You know, just think of, what's that new game that came out recently? It's like Downwell, where you literally fall down a well, so that's why it's called Downwell. And you have to shoot with your feet, and the graphics, in my opinion, are what I would just call functional. They're not pretty in any way, they're just functional. And it would really elevate the game if the graphics were just better, if it was more enjoyable to look at while you were playing. IMO. So I was thinking, why don't they take these pixelated graphics and allow you to look at them in their original pixelated form, with the big squares everywhere, but then also allow you to just apply a video filter. Maybe choose from many different video filters. It's so easy. I took about... Well, I was a bit confused getting it set up in Game Maker for the first time, trying to get video filters set up. But I did get them set up, and now I could just choose a filter and substitute it in. So, I don't know why the heck people don't do this in their games. You have to work in 5 minutes? Ouch, Druid Bean. Ouch. That sucks. You know, it makes me think of The Binding of Isaac, because that does have a filter option in the options menu. Basically, it usually uses what you call nearest neighbor scaling. And nearest neighbor scaling increases the size of the graphics in a way that it looks like it hasn't been scaled at all, other than just resizing, so you see big square pixels everywhere. Because basically, if the image is larger than the original image, it'll look, you know, just the closest pixel that was actually drawn, it just copies that, just copies the same pixel. So it just makes the size of the pixels bigger. Makes everything big squares. They have a filter in there, and it's just what you call, well, I think it's bilinear filtering, which just filters from multiple pixels around that pixel, so it basically blurs everything. It's like anti-aliasing, effectively. Like what you see, it's not actually anti-aliasing, but what you see is effectively anti-aliased. So everything just becomes blurry, which I do prefer to the pixelated look. But why don't they have a bunch of video filters to choose from? Why not? And you could have just fun, silly ones as well. Like just turn everything green. Why not? Why not? You ever get to see me stream anymore? Well, you get to stop in at least, Druid Bean. It's more than some people get. What are we looking for in the park? A victory. We're looking for, more specifically, level 18 Metapods and Weedles. I mean, Metapods and Kakunas. Level 17 Paris. Level 16 Venonat. Level 15 Beedrill. And Butterfree. And level 14 Scyther and Pinsir. Because those are all the best Pokemon you can catch in the Poke Park. Actually, I have a decent level 18 like Metapod or whatever, don't I? With 48 health. I should just end the competition right now, so that if we lose, we can just start it again. I forgot I should do that. Can we... If I press exit, does that... Oh, okay. So we have to actually go and walk to the doors. But yeah, we can leave the Pokemon Park right now, the bug catching contest, and see if we win. Since we have a pretty good Pokemon court. But yeah, we need a Sunstone so that we can evolve Sunflora, Sunkern into Sunflora. Right now. That's what we're doing. Yes, finish now. Please wait here, blah blah blah. Cool Trainer Nick better not win. Okay. Third place. with our Venonat. That's right, that's what we call it. 327 points, bug catcher. Josh got a Scyther with 330 points, barely beat us, and the bug catching contest winner is Cool Trainer Nick. Quarter Butterfree. Yep, Cool Trainer Nick every freaking time. 356 points. He can go and screw himself. Screw himself. Every time. Cool Trainer Nick. Every time. Oh, we have to reset the time every time now. I'll save after I reset it. Saturday at 9:30. That's fine. I'll save, whoops. Say no to this guy. Yada 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 yada. I'll save just so we don't have to keep resetting the time. Oh, we better beat this damn bug catching contest soon. There aren't even Butterfree in there. He cheated? Oh, there are Butterfree in there. They're just rare. 5% encounter rate for Butterfree and Beedrill. Yep. Same for Scyther and Pinsir. Then we have 10% for Metapod, Kakuna, Paris and Venonat, and 20% for Weedle and Caterpie. You have to go. See you later, Druid Bean. Thanks for hanging out. And good luck at work. Okay, let's do this thing. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's immediately catch a level 18 Kakuna. Nope. I need Kakuna in the Pokedex. And this is the only way to catch it in the damn game. And, level 18 Kakuna is one of the strong Pokemon that you can get in this park, so that'd be pretty ideal. Be level 18. Oh. There you go. Let's sing this guy to death. Weakening him won't, you know, do too much. Metapod doesn't have a terrible catch rate, so putting him to sleep should be enough. Throw some Park Balls. Damn it. Come on now, Pie. Throw that Park Ball with gusto. Oops. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't be alarmed, guys. Don't be alarmed. Nothing's happening right now. I accidentally launched the Finding of Isaac right there. Oh yeah! Nicholas, you're right. I forgot about that. Weakening the Pokemon, lowering itself, does decrease the chance of winning. So that may be part of the reason why I lost before with that Venonat, because I weakened it. I actually completely forgot about that, so thanks for the reminder. Okay. Come on now, Pie. Seeing the Kakuna escape from the ball fills you with determination. Okay, come on now. Park Ball, go! Damn it, what the heck is with this Kakuna? It's sleeping, and all it can do when it's awake is harden. And somehow, it's escaping from these balls. Somehow. Come on now. Come on now. Hit it with a Park Ball. Oh. Oh. Ah, dear. Park Ball, go! You know what I need? I don't want to copy him exactly, but I just realized I was hitting the desk right out. You couldn't hear it because of the microphone. I was like, you couldn't hear it. You can't hear it unless I'm talking because of the noise gate on the microphone. But there's this guy I watch on YouTube called, hey, Izarchius. Oh, I'll read whatever you said in a sec. I'm finishing a monologue here. There's this guy I watch on YouTube called Mac, and he does a show called Worth a Buy. And whenever he's pissed off about anything, he rings this bell. Ding, ding, and sometimes he's like going, ding, 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 ding. I need something like that. Not a bell exactly, I don't want to just directly copy him, but hitting the desk is not effective to ease my frustration. I need something with a pleasing sound to sate my anger. Anyway, gotta love the intrinsic cruelty of having a Pokemon throw a Pokeball at another Pokemon. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Wow, our Metapod has 51 health. That's great. That may be the best possible amount of health that you can get. So we should really hope to win right now. I don't think the level affects it, Nicholas. Unless, like, if you decrease its health, and the health might be based on the level, you know, then it could have an effect. But level itself does not have an effect on catch rate, as far as I'm aware. Third was Bud Catcher Josh. Alright. Alright. Get a buzzer? Like Hector from Breaking Bad? I haven't seen enough Breaking Bad to know what you're talking about. I have watched some Breaking Bad. Third place was 286 points. Ouch. Second was Ash! Why? Why? A 51 HP level 18 Metapod. A 51 with 296! It must have the worst IVs ever! It must have the worst IVs ever! And, well, at least Pkmn and Nick didn't beat us, but Picnic and Cindy got a Butterfree. Running score of 341 points. There's a squeaker on your desk? Oh yeah, where is it? Thought I knew where it was, but I can't actually see it from here. Oh well. But yeah, any noise like that would absolutely drive Miko insane. Wasn't the level 13? No. The Kakuna I caught was level 13, and I didn't choose to overwrite my my Metapod with the Kakuna. Izakias, by the way, do you mind if I call you your actual, real first name? Izakias is someone I know in real life, by the way, guys. Or do you want me to keep calling you Izakias? Either way, I don't really care. I just want to know what I should call you. Alright, let's get into the park. Well, regardless, Izakias, you might be interested. I don't know if you're aware, if somebody told you, but I made a video game. And it's not complete shit. And it's called It All Revolves Around You, and the link is below my stream. Go for it? Okay, I'll just call you Isaac then. Isaac? How do I say it usually? Isaac? I say Isaac, don't I? It's been a while since I've actually said, well, no, I've said the Binding of Isaac all the time. I don't know why I got hung up on that. Anyway. I made a game, and you should check it out. I figured being one of my IRL friends, you might be interested. Don't know why I forgot to tell you in the first place. But all well. All well. Alright. Alright. A Beedrill. Ooh, is it a good level? Regardless, I think we'll catch it. Because it can't be that it's level 13. The max level is 15 for it, so it's not great. Should we? You know what? We shouldn't even bother. If it's not level 15, there's just no point. There's just no point. Okay. Level 14 Scyther is good. One of the best things you can catch in this place. So let's do it. Alright, we sing Scyther to sleep. We'll download it when you're reunited with your laptop. What's happened with your laptop? And what's going on with you anyway? What's the quick update with Isaac? Anyway. I haven't heard from you in a while. Obviously you haven't heard from me either, so I'm not saying... Oh shit! Why am I weakening the Scyther? Okay, this is not... I keep forgetting. If you weaken the Pokemon's health, it gets you fewer points in the park contest. There's no point in even catching it now. There's no point in even catching it. If I've weakened it like that, it's going to lose, probably. So I don't know what. I told you at the start of the stream, guys, although some of you weren't here for that. I am all over the place this morning. All over the place. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. And I don't know where I am. Laptop is at home, but you're away for a couple of days. Okay, okay. 16 Venonat is a good catch, so let's sing this guy to sleep. Of course it fails. Okay, good. Now, we don't want to damage it in any way, so let's just throw some balls. As for you, wedding is 2 weeks. Is in 2 weeks you're busy? Getting married to, Machiko? I don't know if you had a different girlfriend since her. But as far as I'm aware, you were still together. So, are you getting married, or is it somebody else's wedding? The way you phrased it obviously implies that it's yours. But if that's the case, congrats, Isaac. I'm glad to hear it. You may or may not be aware that I'm married too. There's the ring. Yeah. Froggy doesn't like me spreading around her real name, but Froggy and I got married 2 months ago now. 2 months ago. Alright, come on, Venonat. Get caught in my park ball. Yep, marrying Machiko. Obviously forgot to tell me. No problem. No problem. I think I forgot to tell you as well. We might have slightly lost touch there a little bit. You know. You know. Congrats, thank you. Thank you kindly. And catch it. Damn it. Alright, come on, hit it with a park ball. Maybe? Maybe? Damn it! Okay, okay, Pie. Throw the park ball. This is just outrageous. This is bloody outrageous, guys. Alright, let's hit it with Sing. I'm trying to think of what kind of prop I could have to express frustration. Obviously I don't want a bell, although the bell is nice. Maybe a little mini gong. I could have a mini gong with a tiny little, like, Q-tip sized. That'd be funny. Okay, we don't know what HP this Venonat has. That's okay, it's level 16, so it should be good. Now we just need to catch a Kakuna before leaving the damn park. And then we'll be good to go. And then we'll be good to go and end the contest and see if we won. Okay, Kakuna. Show me Kakuna. Beedrill is level 15. I think that's the max level. Nope. Level 13, a waste of my time. Or some of that farting jelly stuff. You push your finger into a little jar of squishy stuff and it goes... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Do not know. Do not know. Is Paris level 16 the highest? No, 17. That's wasting my time. You're a waste of my time, Paris. A waste of my time. And Kakuna. Nope. Nope. Frickin' nope. Oh, this is level 18 Weedle, but Weedle and Caterpie are just not worth bothering to catch. Level 18 is the max level for Weedle and Caterpie, but it's also the max level for Metapod and Kakuna, so there's no point catching a Weedle or a Caterpie. No bloody point. It's given me the high levels, but the worst Pokemon with those levels. Totally not tired. Totally definitely not tired. Okay, Metapod, be level 18. Nope. You know what, I'm gonna go on Amazon right now. Amazon. I'm gonna look up a tiny gong. Tiny gong. What level is this Venonat? 10? Worthless. Zen Art Brass Feng Shui Desktop Gong. I don't know, would a gong be too harsh of a sound? Miniature Fairy Garden Suspended Gong. I feel like these tiny little gongs wouldn't make any noise, really. teacups. I'm looking for gongs, people. Apparently gongs aren't very commonly sold on Amazon. Is 15 the maximum for Beedrill? It is. Okay, let's put this devil to sleep. Focus energy, brilliant. And the Sing missed. Excellent. Second focus energy failed. Sing failed again. This is wonderful. Is this Beedrill just going to focus energy over and over? Because I'm okay with that. Okay, now let's hit it with a park ball. Catch it in one hit. Okay, catch it in one hit. Come on now, Pie. Catch it on the first try. We've got it in the bag, in the bowl. Nope. Oh, come on. I woke up and just tried to use focus energy again. Why did it even bother waking up? It's just going to fail at focus energy over and over. Oh, can you even use focus energy multiple times in one battle? I don't know. But let's hit it with another park ball. Okay. God, for goodness sake! For goodness sake! Okay, come on, with a park ball! Got it on the first try! Okay, it's 47 HP, the same as the Venonat. No, we'll take the Beedrill just because it's cooler than Venonat. Okay, now give me a damn Kakuna. We've got a good Pokemon, we just need to leave. Hold down the A and up button to increase catch rate. My dad works at Nintendo and he told me all the secrets. Thank you so much, Isaac. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate the help. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear oh dear oh dear. I am totally not tired. Okay. This time, I'm fine with this Paris now, but just give me for the next encounter, a Kakuna. And Kakuna. It's a weird, round, furry-looking Kakuna. I don't think this is the type of Kakuna I want to catch. Sorry, Mr. Kakuna. But I want a Kakuna. What's with these flying Kakunas anyway? Dropping their dust everywhere. Damn Kakunas. I just want a regular Kakuna. You know, a banana-shaped Kakuna. That's all I want. No, I don't want the Kakuna with scissors attached. Do we bother catching the Scyther? I mean, we should, but I don't want to run out of Pokeballs and not be able to catch a damn Kakuna. Okay. Sing it to sleep. Then hit it with a Park Ball. It might be better than our Beedrill that we have, so. Frig. Frig! Catch the damn thing. With a Park Ball. Kakuna Matata. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Come on, Pie, with the first try. Hit it with a Park Ball. Catch it on your first try, Pie. Brig. Brig, man. Okay, this time. Why? Just catch. We only have 3 Park Balls left, Pie. Just catch the Scyther. Please. Thank you. I bet it'll have like 45 health. Be a piece of crap. 47 health. Exactly the same as the Beedrill. Whatever, we'll override Beedrill with Scyther. We only have 2 Park Balls left, and we still need to catch a damn Kakuna. Damn it, man. I'm not gonna bother catching any other Pokemon. This bug catching contest, because all we need is Kakuna to see if we will win this damn. How am I not encountering a Kakuna? It's like a 10% encounter rate, and I've certainly done 20 or 30 encounters in this Pokemon bug catching contest. There we go. There we bloody go. Okay, so we'll pound it a couple of times. Alright, good. That's fine. Pound it again. Don't critical hit it. Okay, good. Good. Now let's put the devil to sleep. Okay. We're in prime catching position. Hit it with a Park Ball. There we go. It's in the Pokédex. We can leave this damned place. Okay, okay. Where to go to Scyther? Yes. Okay, no. So Isaac, what are you doing for a job at the moment? If you don't mind me asking. Or hobby or whatever. What are you doing? What are you doing in general? Alright, let's find out who won the damn Pokemon contest. I've chosen the winners. 3rd place was Bugcatcher Josh. Okay. And caught a Butterfree. The score was 298 points. Alright. 2nd was Ash! $370 points! 2nd place! I think that's the highest score I've ever gotten in the bug catching contest. I think that's the highest score I've ever seen in the bug catching contest. But it won't be for long because we're about to see a higher score apparently. Unbelievable. Still at the post shop part-time studying theatre and creative writing. Good, that suits you. That suits you. Trainer Nick. Water Pincer. 373 points. God damn it. God damn it. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Out-frickin' outrageous. Ay. This is one of those gong moments. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It would be. If I had a little gong, this is when I would ring it. Okay. This time we're going to waltz on in, we're going to get a level 18 Kakuna in the 2nd encounter, not the 1st. Oh, it'll be the 1st encounter. 2nd encounter it'll be. And then we're going to walk out of here, we're going to get 374 points, and we're going to win. And we're going to win. Hey, it's a Kakuna. That's a good start. Hey, it's level 18! 2nd encounter, what did I say? What did I say? All you have to do is have faith in our Lord Helix. I was going to say Felix for a second. Good gravy. Our Lord Helix. Trust that he will give you what you need. No more, no less. Just what you need to get along, get by in the world of Pokemon. And we're just going to win with this level 18 Kakuna. It's going to be great. Fine, it doesn't matter if it's a little hard to catch. If it takes just a few Park Balls, it doesn't matter. It's not a worry. I'm calm and happy. There you go, easy peasy. All you have to do is trust Helix. Trust that the Helix fossil will guide you. And all will be made clear. Okay. Now let's get out of here. And win. We have 90 minutes left, that's fine. Helix has shown me the way. Okay. The winners. Third place. Helix has betrayed us! It has betrayed me! 315 points for that damn Kakuna. Lindy got a Butterfree. 345 points. And Cool Trainer Nick got a Pinsir. With 375 points. $375 points. All is well. All is well. Kakuna, first encounter? It doesn't matter that it's not level 18, this is half of what we need from this place. The more you know, yes indeed. Roggybot dishing out the common grammar errors. She also provides helpful life advice. Lets people know the channel's rules, which I still need to put below the stream, I keep forgetting. I keep bloody forgetting. Oh yes, maybe I should put jokes. Maybe I should program some jokes into Roggybot as well. Some really bad ones. Okay, let's catch this thing. With a park ball. Damn it, it woke up. I should put it back to sleep before I try to catch it. Again. Ah, there we go, easy peasy. Now we just need to catch a high level Pokemon to win the contest with, and we'll be good to go. And we will be good to go. Paris, what level are you? Level 17? Yes, okay. It is the highest level Paris can be in this location, which means it's worth a catch. Is it worth a catch? Let's read, let's read. I highly recommend everybody go and look up on YouTube Worth a Buy. They're about the best video game reviews ever. Like, what's blue and smells like red paint? The answer will astound you. What's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. That's my guess. I'll definitely program that one into Roggybot. Definitely. Okay. What's black, white, and red all over? A dead zebra! Okay, okay. Hit it with a park ball. There we go. Now we've got a Paris, we can actually see how much health it has as it replaces the Kakuna. 39 health on level 17 Paris. It's got worse health than my level 15 Kakuna. What a piece of garbage. What an absolute piece of garbage. Wow, okay, level 14 Pinsir. Level 13. Not worth. Not worth. But anyway, yeah, I highly recommend everybody just go and subscribe to Worth a Buy on YouTube. Just look up Worth a Buy and watch his Fallout 4 review, even. He just did a Fallout 4 review yesterday. Definitely worth watching. You know, speaking of Fallout 4, that game looks just as glitchy and crappy as I expected. Obviously, it's a good game overall. Probably not a game that I would particularly enjoy, because from what I've heard and seen, there's even less survival and less scavenging than Fallout 3. I enjoyed the first about 6 hours of Fallout 3, because I was scavenging for ammo and, you know, barely surviving and things like that. And then after that, I just got completely overpowered and I could obliterate everything. I had constant ammo for all my guns, and yeah, it was stupid. In Fallout 4, you get power armor in like half an hour. So, even worse for what I want that game to be, so. But, I watched a video from Penguins0, the guy who says, "What's up everybody, it's Critical. Today I'm playing Fallout 4. That's the way he speaks all the time. He picked up a backpack and he was just looking at it, you know, like in Skyrim style, you pick it up and move it around the real game world. And he was looking at it and he put it on the ground while he was still holding it, and then he just started floating up. And he went like third person view and he was just standing on top of the backpack. And he could see the entire game world getting further and further away as he was just floating upwards. He had $50 on a Fallout 4 pre-order, transferring it to No Man's Sky? I see. You're playing Fallout 4, you just woke up? Hey Toby Rocks, I have no idea what that means. Woke up is probably what you mean. Well, good morning. Let's see if we can get Froggybot to say the good morning quote. Damn it. If you guys would, please say good morning to Froggybot. You have to spell her name correctly and everything. But please say good morning to Froggybot in the chat. Because there's a relevant thing that she might do that I particularly want to see right now. Okay, Scyther is asleep. Let's hit it with a park ball. So close, so close. Come on now, Pie, hit it with a park ball. Not quite. There's a 10% chance, I think, that she'll respond with the correct thing. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Damn it! When will she say the right thing? When will she say it? Nobody knows. There we go. That's just what I thought of. That's just what I was thinking of when Toby Rock said he'd just woken up, and I just wanted Froggybot to say it in the chat. Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Or perhaps you mean to say that you feel good on this particular morning? Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on? Yeah, I like that quote. If anybody's watched The Hobbit, you may recognize it. Okay, come on now. Damn it. Okay. Park ball, go! Am I gonna run out of park balls and not be able to catch the Scyther? Am I going to? Gonna isn't a word. Alright, park ball! Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Goodness gracious. There we go. There we bloody go. 43 health, that's so bad. That's so bad. 43 health. Let's see, it could be on average like 47. That's 16 points we're missing from that low health. Okay, well whatever. We're just gonna turn it in and see if we win, and we probably won't. Okay, okay. Third was Pkmn William with a Venonat. It's 321 points. Second was Ash. Second place. 337 points. And first place was, of course, Cool Trainer Nick. Don't even. Oh, it's Picnicker Cindy this time. The Butterfree. Cool Trainer Nick wasn't even in the top 3. What a scrub. 348 points. Guys, it has been an hour torment, which means it's time for a break. Computer transition. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me until now. I'll be back in a few minutes, and in the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos. Computer start break time. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman 2. Well, this game was fun. On to the next one. Kingdom Barks is a crossover between Disney and Square. Disney were the developers of the games. They incorporated characters from Square's games such as Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy X. Kingdom Barks is the heartfelt tale of Sora, who lost his dog, Pluto. Throughout the journey, Sora almost finds Pluto, but Pluto is always being taken one step further away from him. Along the way, he meets his friends, Clayton, Hades, Captain Jack Sparrow, and many others. In order to find Pluto, Sora must first find King Mickey, who is hiding behind a ginormous door that requires 2 keys to open. Luckily, the first key was in Sora's hand the whole time, and King Mickey has the second one. With the help of the only black man in the game, Sora manages to open the door and free King Mickey so that Mickey may help Sora find Pluto. As Sora journeys through the world, he must defeat all the evil oppressors of Pluto, such as Winnie the Pooh, Hercules, Jasmine, and Pinocchio. Sora faces many trials in his quest to save his pet dog Pluto. 2 of the most terrifying of these trials were taming a dragon and fighting a ghost. Sora's closest ally throughout this adventure is Rikimaru, who, wielding his ninja blade, manages to fight off Donald and Goofy and help Sora in the final part of his journey. In the end, Sora is reunited with Pluto, and they all lived happily ever after. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman Contracts. Damn it. He's got airborne. He's gonna second to airborne, isn't he? You know what? Oh, he's got 2 things. Shit. We have to use that. I hate to use that right now, but he's just gonna second to airborne and one-shot me. Like, he's gonna get 84 damage on 1 airborne. Oh, watch him, watch him, watch him buff this airborne. Watch him buff the shit out of this airborne. Ha ha! Bye bye! Nice airborne, 73 damage! Oh! Sorry! Terribly sorry. Oh, so sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry though. So sorry, but I'm not sorry. Oh god. Ha ha! Yes! Ha 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 ha! You just fuck this. Concede. That's it. Ha ha! Yes. Oh man. Where am I from? I am from New Zealand. Little old country down on the bottom of the earth. We have to have everything tied down here, or we call it tied up, because since the earth is a sphere and gravity pulls down, I'll do this. I'll do a diagram for you guys. Let me dig in. Let me make myself safe. And I'll explain this to you guys, because I know a lot of people in the northern hemisphere don't really understand, you know, our sort of special requirements. Let me open up Paint and I'll show you guys. So, the Earth is a sphere. Let's see here. This is a little science lesson for you guys. The Earth is a sphere. And you have the North Pole, it's all cold, and the South Pole. And you have, you know, America and Canada and stuff, which are kind of like that. So they're kind of on the top. So you're fine up there. And you have, like, Europe. Is Europe over here? It's kind of a massive place. And then, you know, there's other places over here. I don't know how the Earth looks. Whatever. But New Zealand is way down here. With this tiny little island down here. Well, 2 islands. And then there's like Australia is there. So this is New Zealand right here. Since we're on the bottom of the Earth, you know, gravity is pulling down, we would just fall off the Earth. We would literally just fall off the Earth if we didn't. So we tie everything down. And we have, like, rooms built. Like, I'm in my bedroom and it looks all normal. But this whole room is upside down and the roof is, like, tied to the ground. So the roof is, it's like a normal room. Like, I've got everything on the ground, or the floor, but the floor is, like so is, like, you know, a stick, a rope, and then the house is hanging like this. All our houses hang from the earth, like that. So, you know, inside everything is normal. So I'll use a little thing. Inside you just have, you know, tables and stuff on the ground, because gravity's pulling that way, but we have to tie them by the roof to the earth to stay on, otherwise we'll all fall off. So, you know, we've just got to deal with some things here in New Zealand. Anyway, let's get back into the game here. What? I just started the game and I'm already dead. So this is my first target.
Suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel.
Oh, good gravy. Listen to my voice. All right. The break is over. Do I even have a thing I usually say after breaks? I don't know. I'm crazy. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. The break is over, and it's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold. Computer transition to main scene. Alright guys, let's... Oh, apparently I didn't unmute the game. There we go. Let's do this thing. Welcome back everybody, I hope you enjoyed the videos in my absence. But it's time to continue the gameplay. Which means repeatedly going in to the damned bug catching contest and seeing if we can beat Cool Trainer Nick, my arch nemesis. Welcome Crafty Cakes Gamer. Not sure if Zen Ace is still here. Kind of, he or she stopped and said hi and then might have been like, oh, well, he's on break, bugger, and left. Kind of what people do if they come in during a break, I think. Hey, your little emo girl. Or didn't you want to be called Lily? I think. Ribbit. Oh, Crafty Cakes. Oh, Crafty Cakes. Alright, let's catch ourselves a level 18 Kakuna. And then we'll just get out of here. I've learned my lesson. No Paris is good enough to win the bug catching contest. It's just such a crappy Pokemon. It is just such a crappy Pokemon. Okay, level 14 Scyther. This has potential. Oh, by the way, Crafty Cakes, I read during the break you said, just beat up the Pokemon and it'll be easier to catch. I am of course aware of this. However, if you lower the Pokemon's HP, it will get you fewer points in the bug catching contest, which is what we're doing. Is Froggy Bot still at work? Froggy Bot is only ever at work. Because she works in my stream as a chat moderation, well, not really moderation, but a chat bot of some description. Froggy717. Very distinct difference between Froggy B07, the bot, and Froggy717, the humanoid frog, who is my real life wife. Very distinct difference between those two. Froggy is at work, yes. Froggy-bot seems to be compensating for ignoring Crafty Cakes game before, yeah. Yeah. She just sees the hi and the Froggy-bot, and she's like, must be me. Must be talking to me. She's not perfect. She's not a perfect bot. That's why you always lost before? You were always lost? Yeah, there you go. Froggy717 is not a bot. Maybe I should change Froggy Bot's message, you know, name color or something. Because, yeah, I mean, with the colors being exactly the same, the length of the names being the same, it's Froggy. The only difference is the B0 instead of the 7-1. So, this makes it even more confusing. Maybe if I made her name color different, it would help to distinguish between them. Perhaps. Just catch the damn Scyther. Come on, Pie, get your act in gear. And catch the devil. Come on now. Come on now. My damn eyes bothering me. Bothering me? Just, you know, sleepy morning eyes. But all well. All well. Come on now, hit it with a park ball. You were supposed to be at work last night from 4 PM to midnight. They needed you to stay on. Didn't leave till 5 AM? Ouch. Ouch. Hey Alice's Need, welcome. How are you doing? Alright. Scyther has been caught. You know, I don't know about your work situation, Crafty Cakes. But you work in a McDonald's, right? So I don't know, you know, what legislation there is around that kind of job, or if you have a union in your country or whatever. But, or even if there's just, you know, employer pressure, even if there are regulations around that kind of thing. But in both of my previous jobs, the employee has the very asserted right to deny extra shifts, and they have to be, you know, agreed upon by both employee and employer. Also, even under very strenuous circumstances, like if the business really needs employees to work, they can't pressure employees into working more than 8 hours at a time in either of my previous jobs. That was in New Zealand though, so you know they have good you know protections in place for employees, I guess. But yeah, obviously it can be hard though. Even if those things were in place, your employer can still fire you just for some other reason, and you'd have a hard time going to court about it and trying to fight that. So, you know, but 13-hour shift when you're pretty new on the job, so obviously you're a chef, so you're not bad at the job or anything. But when you've only just started working there as well, like a couple of weeks ago. Nice to meet the lady who managed to hold down a loose cannon Ultima. Yeah.
I'm a loose cannon. I'm a lone wolf who plays by his own rules. I'm also a renegade cop. It's a master of 3 different martial arts.
Alright, we won't replace the Scyther. The Scyther does not have great health, but it might be good enough to win the contest, so we're just going to hand it in and see if we won. Yep, I'm such a wild card. Such a wild card. Third was Bugcatcher Dawn with a Kakuna. With 300 points. Barry, Camper Barry is second with a Kakuna. With 317 points. We could win here. Bug catching contest winner is Ash! Who caught a Scyther? Thank you, Helix. Thank you, Lord Helix. With 340 points. It wasn't even that high of a score. A Sunstone. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Give a nickname to the Scyther. No. No. Okay. We're happy to work more. They asked you if you were okay to work or if you really wanted to go. You decided to stay on since they were super low staff that night. Okay. So it was a voluntary thing. Just the way you phrased it initially. You were like, I had to work from 4 till midnight. I ended up having to stay on until 5 a.m. You know, it came across like you were very unwilling. But there you go. We've beaten the bug catching contest. Go and get the sun kern and evolve the devil, the Sunflora. That's the third time we've beaten the freaking thing. Okay, which box are we in right now? Box 3. We don't want to be depositing our Pokemon into box 3. Alright, let's go box 5. It's Ultima Froggy 717 and Froggy Bot. I don't know why you're congratulating Froggy Bot, but okay. Okay then. Oh, okay. Let's deposit. Let's just deposit the egg. Why not? Okay, then I don't think Sunkern is in this. Nope. So we'll change to box 3. I kind of suspect Sunkern will be in there. You have mixed feelings about having to stay on. Didn't realize how exhausting it would be after you agreed to stay on. I see. So initially you agreed to stay on, but you may regret it. You're not really sure yet. I getcha. Oh, there's Gram Squarepant. There you go, Grandma Squarepants. Because she has a propeller on her head. And Grandpa Squarepants said, well, if we were meant to fly, we'd be born with engines on our backs and propellers on our heads. It's the origin of that name. Oh dear. Okay, Sunstone on Sunkern. What? Gram Squarepant is evolving. And Sunflora is Pokemon number 224. Yo, Gram Squarepant evolved into Sunflora. And a learned Razor Leaf. Alright. You know you've dropped a killer fart when you hear laughter from the next room. Dear oh dear. Okay, let's get rid of Gram Squarepant. And we'll switch back to box 5 where we can get the egg. Okay. Let's withdraw our egg. I can't even remember which Pokemon was going to hatch from this egg. Maybe a Magby? Maybe. Okay, let's go and check on the daycare center while we're at it. While we're in Goldenrod. Okay. What do we even have in here? What is this? What am I trying to breed right now? Oatmeal. Oh yes! We're trying to breed an Omanyte. That's an Omastar, and we're trying to get an Omanyte. Okay. That must mean we only have Kabutops left to get from breeding, right? Kabuto. Okay, although where am I? Maybe I've already gotten a Magby and stuff. Maybe this is Elekid? Okay, what do we have? We need to evolve Pie. That's what we're doing, right? So with that in mind, let's fly to New Bark Town. And it's time to face the Elite Four, guys. We have already beaten the Elite Four many times, but I'm sure at least facing the Elite Four will be a lot more interesting to watch than me failing the bug catching contest over and over and over and over. Because they gave you lots of free veggie burgers and fries and stuff and apple pies when you left, since you left when they were prepping for the morning breakfast shift, so tried to make you take all the extra burgers and stuff so it didn't go to waste. I see. They have veggie burgers at McDonald's? With Red, Blue, Yellow coming to 3DS Virtual Console, will you be going for any of them? No. I'm glad that that's happening. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are all being released on the 3DS Virtual Console, in case anybody was unaware. But I already own Red and Blue physical cartridges. Hold on. I already own the physical cartridges of Red and Blue, and I don't have a great desire to play Yellow. I might at some point buy a Pokemon Yellow cartridge or the virtual version of the game just to stream it. But I mean, maybe just for completion or something. But the thing about it is, if you play the physical cartridges of the Pokemon games, Red, Blue, and Yellow, on a more modern system than the original Game Boy. So if you play on the Game Boy Color or the SNES with the Game Boy or the Super Game Boy, or if you play them on the GameCube with the Game Boy player, in any of those cases, or on a DS or DS Lite, which both have Game Boy cartridge slots, in any of those cases, your Pokemon game will be rendered in color. Not amazing color or anything, not great variants of color. Pokemon Red is largely just red. But it's better than black and white. And the 3DS Virtual Console versions of Red, Blue, and Yellow are all black and white. At least from what I've seen, there isn't an option. They may have added it in and just not advertised it, so we'll find out when the games actually launch on the Virtual Console. Unless they're already available, I'm not sure. But as far as I'm aware, you can only play them in black and white, so... no thanks. No thanks. Okay, let's defeat the Xatu easy peasy. The Veggie Deluxe and the Spicy Veggie Deluxe. I do like apple pies from McDonald's and other places. Let's see. McDonald's Veggie Deluxe. Okay, you feel like they shouldn't patch the glitches, but this is Nintendo we're talking about, so they probably will. I doubt they will. It'd take too much effort to modify the original game's code to anything beyond just running within an emulated environment on the 3DS, and I'm glad they enabled trading. You can trade between your 3DSs, so if you have Pokemon Red and your friend has Pokemon Blue on a 3DS, you can trade wirelessly with them, which is cool. Anyway, the Veggie Deluxe, I see the Spicy Veggie Deluxe. Calories at McDonald's, Vegetarian Deluxe Burger at McDonald's. I just want to see like the McDonald's menu for it. Something. McDonald's menu. Let's just go to the McDonald's menu and then we'll find the Veggie Deluxe and all that. Have I gone through Kanto yet? Oh yes, I've completed the game. I've only got to face Red. That's the only thing we haven't done. So, yeah, pretty much done. Category? Well, burgers and sandwiches. There's no just vegetarian button, which is unfortunate, but... oh well, I don't think many vegetarians actually go to McDonald's. Maybe I should control F this thing. Veg. Not coming up on the McDonald's menu. It says it's the full menu and I'm not seeing it. Are you in America? I'm not seeing it at all. I see a bunch of wraps, which all look like they have meat in them. Anyway, let's defeat this Jinx. You've heard Virtual Console has a Game Boy Color mode? Okay, well if that's the case, then I may end up buying Pokemon Yellow on the 3DS. But that'd have to wait until I get a 3DS XL capture card, too, which, you know, freaking Loopy's taking forever about it. They matched all the glitches out of Wind Waker HD? Oh, they did? I guess I didn't encounter any glitches that I remember, so I might be right. Is there net play on the 3DS version or just person to person? I think it's just in person, like you have to be close, physically. Within, you know, like street pass range or whatever. You live in London, UK, okay, maybe in the UK they still have the Veggie Deluxe and Spicy Veggie Deluxe, but I don't see it on the American menu. Let's see, I think we're all set to face this guy. In case you guys aren't aware of what I'm doing, hey Advance, welcome. What I'm doing is I'm sending in Pi, our Cleffa, in the first round of each of these battles, and then just immediately switching it out. That way it gains happiness. Any Pokemon involved in a major battle, like in the Elite Four, or whatever, against gym trainers and stuff, they gain quite a significant amount of happiness each time. So, the best way to get a Pokemon's happiness up is just to do this. You know what I wish in each Pokemon game? There was a treadmill that you could just go to. Because that'd be great for happiness as well. Go to a treadmill, build up your happiness, and hatch eggs. Not sure where USA is with this at the moment, but a lot of the New Zealand Maccas have gigantic touchscreens to place your order on, and you can build a burger from scratch. They bring it out on a wooden board with the fries in a metal basket? Huh. That's interesting. That sounds exactly like what I want from a fast food restaurant. I've been wondering for a long time why places don't have that. I haven't been to McDonald's since I've been in America. I've been to places like Olive Garden, Jimmy Changa's, Red Robin, Cheesecake Factory. Let me see. Plenty of other places. I just can't remember what they're called. Whataburger. But Olive Garden has only just, very recently, here in Texas anyway, gotten these touchscreen little computer things that you can order appetizers and drinks on, and pay your bill if you have a credit card. So they're still slowly, very slowly trying to replace wait staff, very slowly, and not very successfully, because we tried to order the other day artichoke fritty. Artichoke fritty is a delicious vegetarian appetizer. And we ordered it, and it said the order went through, and there was a green light on it, as if, you know, waiting for order to be received at the table. And then the green light just turned off after a while, and the order never came. We asked a waiter about it, and he was like, not coming up on the machine. I guess your machine's a piece of shit. And then the entire thing just froze up completely, and he had to take out the battery and put it back in to get it to work. So he went and got us our artichoke fritty anyway, but that was pretty funny. Whataburger? What a burger. What a burger. What a burger is what it's called. I'll write it in the chat for you. What a burger. Like, what a burger. That was quite a burger. What a burger that was. Is the kind of idea. Hey Deathcore Seth, welcome. How are you doing? And what have you been up to? Let's switch to Pumbaa for this Crobat. You're just surprised New Zealand got it so early? Well, you know, it's such a small country. It's like a focus group, I think. I think New Zealand might be lucky in the future with big industries using it as a focus testing group. Because, like, well, New Zealand only has 4 million people in it. We can just put this technology in Auckland, Wellington, Wanganui, and Taupo, Christchurch, and reach, you know, a reasonably significant percentage of the population, like most of the population, and test things. And then if they want to test it more widely, they could increase their coverage to most of New Zealand, and it really wouldn't cost much to cover all those places and to get a wide variety of people. Obviously there aren't that many people in New Zealand, but it's just a small enough place, I think, to test things like that cheaply. Pretty good. How about me? I am pretty damn good. Thank you very much, Mr. Seth. Pretty good. I think you might be interested in the game development I've done recently. The game I'm working on is a 2D game, and you know, I don't want it to look all pixelated. I hate seeing modern games with pixelated graphics. Like, it just frustrates me, and I don't like pixelated graphics. They don't look good to me most of the time. This guy didn't evolve or anything, right? I wasn't paying so little attention that I missed that. Pixelated graphics annoy me, basically. And I don't like modern games playing at 1080p, but actually rendering at friggin' 480p and just upscaling with nearest neighbor scaling, so it looks all, everything's giant squares. So I thought, I'm not using vectors. I'm actually not using vectors. That is one thought that crossed my mind, but it's very difficult to do that. I'm also not a very good artist. So if I wanted good art in my game, like made in 1080p, for 1080p rendering, if I wanted good art, it would cost me an arm and a leg. You know, I think the art in It All Rolls Around You turned out pretty well, but that's because it was all... I was able to come up with like a way to make it, just a formula basically to follow, to generate that art. Pretty much. Let's bring out Ernie. But that art, and I also had Froggy's help making that art, and it all rolls around you. Making actual characters and animations and all that kind of stuff is quite difficult. Especially for high resolution rendering. So what I'm doing right now, and I'm still transitioning the game over to this, but I just got the basics working right now, applying filters, is I'm going to make low resolution basic graphics. Basic low-resolution graphics, like, you know, just the pixelated, what people call, oh, it's, you know, It's retro and it's 8-bit and all that. It won't be 8-bit color scheme, but it will be very pixelated like that. Then upscaling it from a very low resolution with a filter. And not just nearest neighbor scaling, which is basically no filter at all. That's just where you see all the giant square pixels. And although that will be an option. And not just bilinear scaling, which is just a blur effect across all of the across the entire image, which is okay, but not great. But it will be an option. But what I've got right now, the filter I like, but I'll make a bunch of filters available, is called HQ4X. And it's actually a filter I learned about from Pokemon emulation. A lot of people who speedrun Pokemon Red in emulators use HQ4X to upscale the game. And I'll be using it when I stream ROM hacks. You hit it when they make the limbs line separate, so it looks weird. Can't really think of an example, it's hard to explain. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. No idea. No, I would actually prefer to use vector graphics, Death Corseth, for my game. That'd be marvelous. It's just very difficult to, well, first of all, make decent vector graphics and then be able to render them well in my game. So I'm going for a simpler but still cool approach, I think. And it really boggles my mind why other games don't offer filters like that. I think of The Binding of Isaac, it has one filter available, where you can play in the, you know, nearest neighbor, just pixelated look. Or you can apply the one filter that they provide, which is just a bilinear filter, and it's just a blur. Which is okay, I play it with the blurry filter on, just because I like it better. The graphics are a bit smoother and not so pixelated. But a lot of people prefer the pixelated look over that because it's just so hideously blurry. Why don't they offer HQ4X? Why don't they offer anything else? Do I mean... oh, does Alice mean like Rayman? Where that hands and feet are completely separated from the body? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, and Marchamp is down. I should have used Umbra for this. I just realized, I was like, there's some other Pokemon I use for this fight usually. What is it? And why can't I think of it? Ah, well, it's probably... I probably just don't have it in my party at the moment, so I'll just use Ernie. I was wrong. I have Umbra in my Pokemon party. So we'll switch to Umbra right now because Umbra has Psychic and can wreck these Pokemon. Okay, let's hit it with Psychic. Alright, easy peasy. You haven't really seen that filter being used yourself, haven't watched any speedruns? Well, you'll see it. You'll see it. I can even look up an example, although I don't want to get, you know, expectations too high for what it'll look like. Like, oh, it's gonna look amazing, and then it doesn't look as good as the example picture I find, you know? Let's see how our Pokemon are doing. Just fine. Sort of, but the limbs connect like the legs don't animate with the body. I do not understand what you're getting at. I just realized I can close the tabs I have about the Pokemon bug catching contest now that we've finally succeeded at that. Now that we have finally succeeded. Okay, let's switch to Todd against this Umbreon. You thought you could get a break today, but you have to go in from 3 to 7 p.m. It's like 1:40 right now. Oh, I hate that Crafty Cakes gamer. You know, a big part of the reason I got my job at the supermarket in New Zealand was because I basically said, I am all free time right now. I said, I won't work, you know, shitloads. I won't work 70 hours a week or anything if you just have tons of shifts to cover. But I will be able to cover shifts at really weird, bad times, is what I said. And pretty much immediately after I got the job, things changed for me a little bit. A lot. And I was no longer made of free time, and I think I was still able to cover a lot of weird shifts, and, you know, when they were in dire straits and they only had, you know, So like, somebody's just called in sick right now and the shift's supposed to start in 15 minutes. Can you come in and work? And I would sometimes still do it. But a lot of the time I had to say no to them. And I was really, really glad that I had a damn good excuse and reason to say no, and I wasn't just lying to them and being a bastard. Because I, have very great trouble doing that kind of thing. And I would have really not enjoyed it if I had to cover shifts like that all the time. But I would have if I hadn't been in the situation I was. When am I next streaming Spyro 3? Isaac, I stream Pokemon on Sundays and Mondays, which in New Zealand would be Mondays and Tuesdays. And I stream Spyro, or, if I don't have a game going at the moment, it is Pokemon during those days. But right now it's Spyro on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which for you in New Zealand would be Thursdays and Fridays. So Sunday and Monday in America, the Monday and Tuesday for you in New Zealand, are my main stream days. They're always Pokemon all the time. As long as nothing happens and stops me from streaming altogether, they're Pokemon. Wednesdays and Thursdays, or for you, Thursdays and Fridays, are other stuff or Pokemon. So they can still be Pokemon, but at the moment they're a playthrough of the Spyro series. Let's switch to Pumbaa. There's probably an animation term for it, but you really don't know much about animation. Well, I see. What are my thoughts on Fallout 4? I haven't played it myself, so take this all with a grain of salt. But I think it is overhyped. I think it's really disappointing that the game is not as survival-y as I want it to be. It seems even worse than Fallout 3 in that you just get tons of ammo and can just wreck everything. It's glitchy as shit for many people. For some people it's perfectly fine. For some people they experience no glitches and no performance issues. But for some people it's a glitchy piece of shit. The physics are messed up at high frame rates and things, and even at just normal frame rates. And there are performance issues for a lot of people. The AI is horrendously bad. The AI is terrible. Terrible. So, overall, it's an okay game, not worth the price tag. Might buy it in a couple of years, is my summary of Fallout 4. If you want something pretty close to my opinion of Fallout 4, look up Worth a Buy on YouTube. Just Worth a Buy Fallout 4 and you'll find it. Worth a Buy is a video game review show that a guy named Mac does. I find him absolutely hilarious, and he's usually spot on with his reviews. So go and watch his review and you'll be like, alright, so that's pretty much what Ultimate Nerd thinks of this game. So might play it eventually. Don't expect too much from it. Is a glitchy piece of shit. Just like every Bethesda game anyway. Okay, let's save the game before facing walls, just because you never know, things can go wrong. Things can go wrong. It's weird, some people say it's really glitchy, but you had zero problems? Yeah. Okay, see you later, Crafty Cakes Gamer, I guess. Just randomly say, oh, see you soon. Okay. Dumbed down leveling system, dumbed down chat options. Oh yeah, and the intelligence doesn't affect the chat options you get, unlike Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I think it was in 3 as well. Power armor means nothing anymore. Pro tag is generic as hell. Oh, the protagonist. You see a death claw and kill it 3 hours into the game? Yeah. You get power armor about half an hour into the game. You get power armor half an hour into Fallout 4. And a minigun. Power armor and a minigun. It's just stupid. Okay, let's switch to Todd. You're sad, you just remember that yesterday you fell asleep playing Alpha Sapphire. Wonder Trade, grinding for pokies you need for your living decks. Oh, my throat. You fell asleep, Wonder Trading for Pokemon you need for your living decks, and when you woke up your 3DS was dead? You don't know what progress you've lost yet? Ouch. I think it saves after every Wonder Trade, doesn't it? Doesn't it save after Wonder Trades or something? I don't know. You kill a Death Claw half an hour into the game, you reckon? Good gravy. Good gravy. You do think the environments look really nice? The graphics aren't that great, though. I don't think the graphics are that great. If you look at other games that have come out this year, like The Witcher 3, and even The Witcher 3's graphics aren't groundbreaking or anything, they're just good. They're just really good. But Fallout 4's graphics are not great. Not great. I give it a not great out of 10. Not worth a AAA price out of 10. The aesthetics don't even feel like a Fallout game to you? That's unfortunate. I need to look up how to pronounce aesthetic or aesthetic as some people call it. I don't know. Okay, Charizard, we will switch to Todd. Okay, listen to this, guys. Hey, Dickie, welcome.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic, apparently. Okay. Let's do it again.
Aesthetic.
Okay. So aesthetic is how it is apparently supposed to be pronounced. Aesthetic. So I've been saying it correctly, apparently. Aesthetic. Okay, looks fine to me. I just looked at the pronunciation, you know, text as well, which I don't know how to read perfectly, but looks like it is correct. Alright, Dragonite, let's see how you fare against Pumbaa. What do you mean by aesthetics? Aesthetics is just like a visual style, basically. In fact, I can look up the exact definition for you if you want. You love the look of their retro cars, that was about it. Oh, like a cartoony parody of Fallout, you reckon? Ouch. You recently started to hate Bethesda? Why is that? So you will not talk about Fallout 4? Maybe because of Fallout 4. Aesthetic, adjective, concerned with beauty or the appreciation of beauty. Noun, a set of principles underlying and guiding the work of a particular artist or artistic movement. So yeah, it's the, it's basically the aesthetic of a game might be the overall style, visually. Not the exact, you know, bits and pieces, or the quality necessarily, but just the overall style. So when people say the aesthetic of Fallout 4 isn't really like a Fallout game, they probably mean it's... Previous Fallout games looked very gritty and sad and bleak and even ugly in a way, because they're a wasteland full of death and all that. Whereas in Fallout 4, it's got bright colors and it's a bit of a cartoon-ish feel, people might think. I don't mind that myself. That's not one of the reasons I don't like Fallout 4. But that's what people are talking about. If you really like the aesthetics of Fallout 4 and you don't regret paying the money for it personally, well, that's good, Deathclaw said. I'm not, you know, I don't want anybody else to feel the same way as I do about any particular games, you know. If people enjoy games that I don't like, that's good. I really did not like Fallout 3 either, so there you go. I'm glad other people do, and there's a big modding community for it and all that stuff. Alright, monsters defeated. Talk about Fallout Boy then. Yeah, if you can't talk about Fallout 4, talk about Fallout Boy, why not? You prefer Fallout Boy to Fallout 4? So do I. So do I. I don't know why my throat's so, weird today. It's sort of strained. Strained, you know? Strained. I might just finish my coffee and move on to water so that I can, yeah, have an easier time. You bought an X-Bone for Fallout 4, the bundle? Nice. Oh, nice. Alright, alright. Oh, by the way, guys, it was funny, Froggy's dad, Froggy and I all went to Red Robin. He took us there. Red Robin the other day. It's the first time I've been there. I still have the cup, but since I'm not sponsored by them or anything, I will hide the branding as I drink from it. It's just a convenient cup to fill with water. And at the Red Robin, Froggy and I are vegetarians, so we both got the vegetarian burgers. They have two different types of vegetarian burger there, although I think you can just substitute any meat out for vegetarian burgers anyway. But we got vegetarian burgers with the, you know, the bottomless fries, and he got some fries with bacon on them and stuff, and he got some fish thing. And he was sitting there eating his fish, getting like, you know, fish juices everywhere, all over himself. Oh, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you know, fish is messy to eat. And not really enjoying it that much, but he was having an alright time. We were there with our vegetarian burgers, and neither of us knew if we were going to like them. I figured I would like mine, but Froggy was very dubious. and they were frickin' delicious. And he didn't believe us at all. He was like, so how are your veggie burgers? We're like, they're frickin' delicious. They were good. Oh, I can skip through this with B. I keep forgetting. I think it's about time to hit the old dusty trail. Alright, see you later. Isaac, thanks for hanging out, stopping by, and having a bit of a chat. Have a good one, lad, and good luck with your wedding. Good luck, lad. Hope you have a good time about it. Okay, let's see. What we need to do now. Pi still needs more happiness, but we're going to fly back to Goldenrod. And between each Elite Four run, we give a couple of minutes of just running around so that we can hatch Pokemon eggs and wait for more Pokemon to be bred at the daycare center. And we're also going to check Pi's happiness. Okay, let's see. Let me see your Cleffa. I get the feeling that it really trusts you. Ooh. Is that 200 plus happiness? That might be 200 plus happiness. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, it's 200 plus happiness, which means it's very close to evolving into a Clefairy. Okay, guys, it's currently... Let me just check my brand new cool watch. It's 7:52. So we will give this 2 minutes. At 7:54, up to 2 minutes, that means. At 7:54, I will move on, but for the next 2 minutes or so, we will be cycling up and down and checking to see if a Pokemon egg has been created at the daycare center. And then we'll move back to the Elite Four and beat them again. Let's see. You reckon there was a wooden bridge at the start of Fallout 4 that you saw get caught in a nuclear blast that survived the nuke? Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. Oh, no egg yet. 200 years of rotting would have damaged it too. Oh, so you're involved for 200 years, yeah. Maybe that bridge just really believed in itself. Somehow you're glad small details like that don't ruin games for you. You know what, sometimes I don't... sometimes I wish I weren't such a discerning consumer. It'd be easier if I just enjoyed everything. I feel like your Core 2 Duo would melt because of the high bitrate. Oh, well, because of watching my stream? It won't be because of the high bitrate. Bitrate has very little to do, and the bitrate is not that high, by the way, it's just 2000 kbps. 2 megabits a second. Bitrate has very little to do with CPU performance. It's more like resolution. Since I'm streaming in 720p, only at 30 FPS, but 720p nonetheless, would potentially give your dual-core CPU a bit of a hard time. Especially watching in Twitch's horrendously inefficient Flash player. You might consider downloading an external third-party app to watch Twitch streams on, such as Game Streams is what I use. I go from like 30% CPU usage on my Core i7 3770 when watching Twitch streams on the Twitch website in Chrome, and same in Firefox and Edge and whatever, to about like 2% or less when watching in game streams. So, yeah. Doesn't really bother you other than you find it funny? I see, I see. Still no egg. And our egg hasn't hatched. And guys, it is 7:54. So it's time to go back to the Elite Four. Let's see how our egg is doing. Wonder what's inside. It needs more time though. Okay, so that's going to take a while. That is going to take a while. 89 degrees Celsius. Seems legit. Oh, your CPU? Yeah, that's getting hot. That's getting hot. Safe operating temperature should be up to about 90 or 95 degrees. And it'll keep itself cool by underclocking itself. It's called thermal throttling. But you might want to... You really might want to look into using a third-party app to watch Twitch, because that's outrageous. This is why you watch Twitch on your phone? Really? Probably because the game devs... people... What? Game devs people would... But Fallout 4 anyways. What? This sentence makes no sense. It's probably cause the game devs people would, but Fallout 4 anyways, so they just said F it. Oh, the game devs knew. Probably because the game devs knew people would... buy Fallout 4 anyways. So they just said effort. Okay. Okay. You have live streamer app to watch streams via VLC. Wait, and it's still killing your CPU? Well then, yeah, you just need to upgrade. You just need to upgrade. Or Twitch needs to get some damn transcoding servers going and transcode all non-partnered streams, or at least ones with like 5 or more viewers instead of the, you know. I saw somebody on the Twitch subreddit the other day say, Twitch is $1 billion company. They won't run out of server capacity. And they got upvoted. And then somebody got downvoted responding with, they don't transcode non-partners very often, so they're already out of server capacity. And that person got downvoted, even though they're totally right. Not only are they right that Twitch doesn't transcode all streams, so they are out of transcode server capacity, but they only distribute low viewer streams from a single server, which means if you go and watch a big stream, say you're in Korea. I don't know if Twitch has a Korean server, but they have one near Korea. If you watch a big stream from Korea, you'll connect to the server that is closest to Korea. Maybe there's even one in Korea, and you'll get the stream right from there. You'll have a great connection to that server. You'll be able to watch really high bit rates, and everything will be great. If you watch a low viewer stream from Korea, it's only distributed from the San Francisco Twitch server. So if you're not near San Francisco, if you have a bad connection to San Francisco specifically, you're screwed. You'll just be buffering terribly. This is why everybody says non-partners should only stream at 2000 kbps or lower. Because if you go above that, people will start buffering this because people don't have great connections to San Francisco specifically. Or it's a major reason anyway. Twitch is already out of server capacity, and they have been since the beginning of their damn website as far as I've seen. Yeah. $1 billion company doesn't have enough servers to support the streams that are on there. Outrageous. Outrageous. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, one more time, Umbra. You're now watching on Mozilla. VLC keeps stopping. Ah, that sucks. You can't upgrade because laptop equals non-upgradable, yeah. You stream at 300 kbps and it doesn't buffer? At 300, I can't imagine why that wouldn't buffer. Such a high bitrate. Okay, let's hit this Zartooth. Get a new computer? Yeah, I may agree. I might just agree with that one. You might be young or poor, being in both of those situations. Both of them at the same time, even. But you need to, you know, go out and mow people's lawns and, I don't know, wash their windows and stuff and get some money together and build a PC. That's what you need to do. After school, go and mow people's lawns or something. Get yourself a beast. Not even a beast, just a moderately okay PC. It's not that bad. Oh, you have a PC that is better but you like the laptop more? Okay, scratch what I said then. Laptops are more comfortable? I don't know about that. I mean, more convenient, I guess. You can carry them around. Oh, I suppose that's true. And you can sit wherever. You can lie in bed. I have the pleasure of a wireless keyboard and mouse, which combined cost like $20. Very small. I like the small keyboard. Small wireless keyboard and mouse, so I can just lie in the bed anyway and plug the computer into the big screen TV. Just use that. That's where we play Binding of Isaac. Just lie on the bed playing Binding of Isaac 2-player. Oh, good times. Good times. Anyway. I used to daydream about streaming in bed, and then I watched some streamers who stream from in bed. I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's, we're not going to use Pi. Let's switch to Ernie. You hate Windows 7, so laptop has better OS? What is your laptop on Windows XP or something? Need a wireless keyboard and mouse for your laptop? Of course. Of course you do. Who can use a laptop without a wireless keyboard and mouse, right? Oh, I need to hide the branding. Just convenient to get cups from restaurants and use them for a little while. Especially when they're not the crappy ones that just disintegrate after a little while. But I don't want to display, you know, branding on my stream too much. I don't really mind that badly. If I just like something, I'm like, hey guys, I like this thing. But you know, I have to maintain the sanctity of my stream. That way you can plug your laptop into the TV and just sit at your couch. True, too true. Or you can just get a massive HDMI cable and use the laptop on your lap. XP for the win. See what you did there. XP for the win. Win XP. Haha. Good one. Good one. Okay, let's bring out Ernie, I think. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's bring out Ernie. Gosh, I hate that. You guys might have seen me get a little fright or a shock there or something. I'm using wireless earbuds, which are great. Except for one thing. Well, the battery could last longer, but that's okay. I deal with that. But they have 3 stages of battery life. Battery high, battery medium, battery low. And whenever it switches to one of those stages, it really loudly, I'm gonna quiet myself down by putting my hand in front of my face, but it goes battery high or battery medium really, really loudly, and it's like, oh! Because I listen to things quite quietly. I don't like loud music and loud this and that, so I turn my earbuds down to play this. And it's just a nice quiet volume. Relaxed for me. And then suddenly get blasted in my ears. Battery high. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Not great, not great. Okay, let's bring out Pumbaa for the Crobat. Yeah, but then you'd have a big cable running through your living room, that's true. And then people would walk through the living room and trip over it and disconnect it and break the HDMI connector. I should call the manufacturer about it, call them? I don't know about calling them, maybe leave a review on Amazon or something, or we can buy them on Amazon, so... We got them on a really good sale inside JCPenney. They were already on sale, I think, 30% off. And then the guy at the counter, who we know as Forehead Guy, I don't want to say his real name, just, you know, his privacy, I guess. Although he's a, you know, he works in a store, anyone can go in there. But anyway, Forehead Guy gave me another 40% off. Gave us another 40% off. He was like, oh, do you mind if I scan this coupon and give you 40% off? I was like, sure. And then it was, yeah, so it was like a lot off. It was 30% then 40%, so it wasn't 70% total. It was 40% of 70% would be... So 49% total, so 51% off maybe? Have I done the math right? No. Okay. 58% off. Yeah, 58% off in the end. And then during the phone call in the middle of my complaining, just go, battery high! Brilliant. A brilliant idea. Okay, we'll heal Ernie of his poison. You know, we don't even need to heal Ernie of his poison. It's fine, he'll survive it easily. Okay, okay. 40% off of 70%. Does that mean you only had to pay 30%? No, no. It was 40% off the remaining 70%. So 40% off that 70%, you know. It's like if you had $100, let's put it into dollar value. Say the earbuds were originally $100, minus 30% for the initial discount is $70. Then 40% off that. 40% of $70 is $28, I think. So then it was, it'd be $42 in the end. Out of the 100, the 42%. The 58% off. Let's send in Umbra, maybe. Ernie, maybe? Ernie and then Umbra? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Moving fish for your desktop and programs which change your cursor? Moving fish? Huh? When you had XP, you just used to download everything? Oh dear. Oh dear. Sounds like a good idea. Let's hit this guy with Sacred Fire when he comes. Oh, Ernie's too fast. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. At least he dodges the dig. Let's just switch. Let's just switch to... I don't know why I sent Ernie in. Let's just bring on Umbra. Remember a fly wallpaper that had flies on screen and your mother tried to kill the flies because she didn't know? Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear oh dear oh dear. Okay. Not display branding on my thing. You guys don't even need to see. You don't even need to see. Gosh, my throat is so... today. What the heck? What the heck? Maybe I should just nom on a cough drop while I stream. That wouldn't be too bad, would it? Alright. Hit it with Psychic. Trying to quietly reach into this bag. Because it's really crinkly and loud. Damn it, I dropped my thing. No, just YOLO it, YOLO it. Okay, there we go. We got it. Success. Okay, who's up next? Hitmonchan. That'll be no problem for Umbra. Umbra. Should stop inhaling that coffee. I know you like the rush, but it's bad for you. Oh, Deathcore Seth. Oh, Deathcore. Seth. Deathcore Sid. Put your wallet into disk A to format it. Yeah, that's what you do. Goodness gracious. Okay. Cough drop has been achieved, so it might be a little better. We might be a little better. Now let's hit this Marchand with Psychic. Come on, Umbra, hit it with your Psychic move. Will we one-shot him? Yes, excellent. Excellent. It's kind of hard to speak with this in my mouth, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's send in Todd. Alright, Todd. You can do it. Hit this Onyx with your Surf move. By the way, guys, if you're looking for cheap games, GOG, they just announced their... well, no, never mind. I just saw the tweet, but it was 27 minutes ago. GOG has been having a big fall sale, they call it, the big fall sale. And everything's like up to 90% off, you know. But it ended 7 minutes ago, so... sorry I didn't get to that sooner for you. But I'm sure most of you, if you were interested, already got your games, if you wanted any. I didn't buy any on GOG. There weren't any games I was interested in at the time. This looks all fine. So, let's go. Alright, Agatha. No, Cameron. There we go. Agatha was in the first gen, and I still can't forget her name. Alright, let's just immediately switch to Todd. Todd's a good all-rounder. The friend that your dad bought the laptop from said that he needs to buy 4 gigs of ROM. Well, you know, not everybody's tech savvy. Not everybody is savvy. Let's hit it with Strength Attack. Does Surf do more? I can't remember. I can't remember if Surf does more damage. Looked on your paper and the reaction is Rolf. Rolf? You mean Ruffle? Roll on floor locking. Hey, Modco. I'm going to assume that J is supposed to be pronounced like something else. I'll call you Moko until you pronounce correct me. Hey, Moko plays. Help nerd, what do you think of Pokemon Go? I think it's I think it's going to be good. I really hope it's not full of microtransactions like, oh, sorry, you ran out of Pokeballs, you can't catch this Mewtwo. But pay $5 and get 100 Ultra Balls or something, you know. I really hope that's not the way it's going to be, but I mean, that's how mobile games are. It's a mobile game. Nintendo's been doing their free-to-try or free-to-start games lately, so that's kind of what I'm expecting. So, you know, I'm hopeful but cynical for Pokemon Go. You need to download more hard drive space? Brilliant. What a brilliant idea. I wonder when we'll have the, like, cheaply available terabyte solid-state drives. I wonder. Wouldn't it be nice to have cheap solid-state drives? Is it possible to lower the sound of the game? It's a bit too loud. Does anybody else agree with that? Shit, what Pokemon is she switching to? Let me see in my instant replay here. Gengar. Alright, we'll bring on Umbra. Do you guys think the volume of the game is too loud? Let me know and I will turn it down. I just, you know, don't want to base things on one person's opinion. Because it might be perfect for everybody else, but just bad for that one person's sound setup or something. You know. So let me know in the chat if you think it seems alright to you, Alice. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what other people think. We'll wait and see. Alright, Murkrow. That'll be easy peasy for Pumba to deal with. Does anybody else? I guess people just don't have an opinion. Alright, let's hit this Murkrow with Icy Wind. I don't know, I'm looking at my sound bars and it looks okay. It's about half to 2/3 the volume of my mic, it seems, but depending on how loudly I'm talking and whether I'm directly looking at the microphone. Nobody else? You're deaf, so you don't know, Decky? Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, come on, Todd. Alright, I guess I'll turn it down a little tiny bit and see if people have an opinion on that. And I'll look at the soundbars myself. That sounds a lot quieter to me. I don't know. That's and I'm looking at the soundbars. Is that too quiet, guys? You just let me know. Just let me know. I guess most people it's like, it's fine either way, whatever. But let me know if this is now too quiet. Let me know if the game is too quiet now. Alright, Houndoom down, and that's Karen defeated. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I wonder how far away, that's good, you reckon, Moko? Like I said, if Moko is correct, feel free to just let me keep saying that. If I'm saying it incorrectly, feel free to correct me. Stefan needs 1270 to level up, alright. You're still deaf and still don't know. Alright, that's a little too quiet, IMO? Alright. Sorry, Moko, but I value Froggy's input more than anyone else's, so I'm gonna put it back to where it was. If that's too loud for you, it's just too bad, unfortunately. But yeah, Froggy is numero uno when it comes to my stream because she's my wife, and I want the experience to be as good for her as it can be while she's listening in at work. And if that's at the cost of other people's experience, that's just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Alright, bringing in the Gyarados. Let's see how he fares. Terribly. I'm going to protect. Let's send in Todd. Alright, Hyper Beam won't be too bad. Just turn the volume down while I imagine Moko was saying that my voice is too quiet in comparison to the game. You know, or the game is too loud in comparison to my voice. Not just that the stream overall is too loud, because of course then I imagine it's a he, Moko sounds like a guy's name, but never seen the name before, so I don't really know. Moko could of course just turn down the volume if it was overall too loud. Now let's see who's next. Dragonite. Let's send in Pumba. Being nice to wife equals getting a reward. Moko, please. Let's hit it with Icy Wind. You know what, I'm going to look up. Since you won't say how it's pronounced and you reckon just nobody can pronounce it correctly, I'm going to look it up. There's a M-U-J-K-O in Hindi, apparently. Alright, Charizard. Let's switch to Todd for Charizard, I think. Shitty download site takes ages to download these percussion samples you need. Oh, you're conducting some music? Well, good luck today. Good luck. Good luck. It's kind of a word that you came up with yourself, you think? Okay, well, I found it on howtopronounce.com apparently. Unless, I mean, it looks like it has 3 different people saying they can pronounce it. So let's just listen.
Majiko.
Majiko? Majiko?
Majiko. Moiko.
Moiko? The second one said Moiko. That seems... Mojiko does not seem correct. Moiko? Could be Moiko.
Moiko.
Moiko. That person says Moiko. Moiko? Moiko? Is it Moiko? The second said it right?
Moiko.
Moiko. Moiko. Alright. Moiko. You could have just, if you would put, pronounce it like M-O-I-K-O, I would be like, oh, Moiko. That's not so hard. Well, that's not so hard. Alright, Dragonite down. Easily peasily. And there should be another Dragonite, yes? Yes, indeed. And then one Aerodactyl. So let's take out this Dragonite. You know, we could switch to, Pi, the Cleffa. In between, you know, into Aerodactyl and then switch back to Pumbaa and be fine, I think. Let's switch to Pi. Let's switch to Pi and then just switch back to Pumbaa, and hopefully that'll be enough XP. Actually, we'll switch to Todd. And hopefully that'll be enough XP for Pi to evolve. Hopefully. To level up at least. I don't know if Pi's happiness is quite high enough to evolve or not, but it's definitely 200 or more. And since we've faced... This is the 4th elite person we've faced since finding out it was 200 or more. I think you get 3 happiness per battle, so that's at least 12 more happiness. You knew how to pronounce Moiko's name all along? And so did Moiko, of course. How did you know? Okay, Pi has leveled up, so this could be the evolution. This could be Cleffa evolving to Clefairy. Hopefully. It's over, blah blah blah. Evolve? Nope, damn. Damn it. Damn, damn, damn. Now we have to just skip through all this shit. And wow, I am over time for a break. Was I late for the last break as well? I think so, but I'm late for this one too. Dear oh dear oh dear. I'm hilarious, I deserve more followers, thank you Moiko. I don't know. You deserve more followers. I don't know about deserving anything really, but I don't know. I always wonder about that. I hear people say you deserve this or you deserve that on Twitch. I'm like, do I? Do I deserve more than I have? I think... I don't know, I think in the entertainment business, you deserve what you have. I don't think there's deserving more than you have. Because if you don't have many followers, like, I don't know, I have like nearly 3,000 or something. I'm streaming for a long time and done a lot of different things. That's why I don't have many viewers compared to my followers usually, or like a ton anyway. I don't know, I feel like just because you're a good streamer, and if you think I am, that's great. That doesn't necessarily mean you deserve to have lots of followers right away. But if I continue to be what you consider to be hilarious for a year or two, then maybe I would get followers by that time. More followers and more, you know, live viewers and all that. Who knows? Who knows? Send some money to Mom. She would just spend the money shopping. Yeah, she does. She does. You think I'm a right old chap? Thank you very much, Lily. Thank you kindly. Alright, skip through the damn credits. Cute Blossom dancing away, and then there's the Togepi, Elekid, Sentret. Alright. The end. But not the end for us. Just break time, guys. It's been an hour, it's been over an hour, which means it's time for a break. Computer transition. Thank you all so much for watching until now. I will be gone for a few minutes, and in the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos. See you all back here very soon. Computer start break time. Ah. Go. Go. Oh, close. Go. Go. Stand up handle. I normally go on the left side of this, so I wonder if it's different on the right at all. Kind of is. Kind of is. Ooh, a nice jump there. Ooh, the same kind of jump there. Grinding. This is actually Tony Hawk's Pro Driver 2. Damn. I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Skolex. Oh. I thought it was Mod Kart. Oh wow. 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 That was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think. Hey, Winter Tempest. Yes, the insurmountable waist-high fence. Wait, what? Oh. Ash Ketchum is a boy of 10 years old, and in the world of Pokemon, that means it's time for him to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and head off on his own Pokemon adventure. Ash has chosen Charmander, a difficult Pokemon to raise. His childhood rival Gary chose Squirtle, and they've already had their first battle, in which Ash was victorious. Ash has already captured many new Pokemon, and now he's ready to face the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City. You don't stand a chance against me. I'm gonna get my first gym badge. What? It's a Geodude. Come on out, Ace! Ace, hit him with your sand attack. Great work, Ace. His accuracy has been decreased. Hit him with another sand attack. Come on, Ace, another sand attack. Yes, he's starting to miss. Hit him with a final sand attack. Yeah, he can't hit us anymore. Now we'll switch in Cannabissel. Come on, Cannabissel, it's your turn. Oh no, he hit you with a tackle. Come on, use your poison sting. It missed. Oh no, we missed again. Oh no, Cannabissel. You'll pay for this, Brock. Come on out, Jay! You can do it, Jay! Great work! A critical hit! He really felt that one. Alright, another tackle attack! His defense is up, but we can do it! Hit him with another tackle attack! And another tackle attack! Another tackle! Tackle attack! We'll get him eventually. Alright, Jay, finish him off with tackle! Great work! We did it! With the power of friendship! Alright, and Onyx, we can do it! Go, Ace! Come on, Ace, use sand attack! Great work, Ace, you got him with the sand attack! Here, have a potion so you can last longer in the battle! Now, hit him with another sand attack! Nice work! One more should do the trick! Go, sand attack! Alright, time to use Gust! Alright, I am back. And welcome back everybody to the stream. Will only be a moment here. I have to click a couple of buttons, do this. And I do one of these. Alright. Computer, transition to main scene. Alright guys, it's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic. We'll be catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. So let's do it. I hope you enjoyed the videos in my absence. But it's time to keep playing. Let's get Ernie, fly us to Goldenrod. We just beat the Elite Four. So we're going to quickly check on our daycare center. We do not have an egg waiting for us, but we're going to give it, let's see. It's 8:25. Hey, Rubber Duck. Welcome, long time no see. It is 8:26 apparently, actually. Just check my watch. 8:26. We will give it until 8:29. We'll give it 3 minutes. 3 minutes for these Pokemon to breed and for this egg to be hatched. And then we'll head back to the Pokemon Elite Four. I don't know why I said Pokemon at the start of that. Everything's Pokemon something in this game. Anyway, welcome, Rubber Duck. How are you doing? And what have you been up to? Rip Elite Four? Yeah, I killed them. I killed them all. And welcome back, Lily. Next Pokemon should be named Zed. Damn, Ebba's giving me a fright. I always plug them in to charge while I'm on break. Soon before the break, they said battery medium. So I plug them into charge, they charge a little bit, unplug them to continue streaming. And so it doesn't take long for them to say battery medium again. Just happened to me. It's traumatizing. Anyway. Just gonna finish that damn throat lozenge. It didn't do too much for me, I don't think. But that's okay. I deserve a partnership on Twitch, said Deki just before the break. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I'm not sure if I would accept a partnership on Twitch. I guess I would, because you can terminate it at any time, so... Well, practically any time. I don't know. I have concerns about Twitch, but I guess it is the best place to live stream, so... I can't complain too much. I really wish they wouldn't force pre-roll ads on all streams, though. That's... I don't know. All their issues and problems, most of them don't come from being evil. It's just like they could do better, right? But forcing pre-roll ads onto all streams, including partner streams, and even removing the ad-free viewing benefit from subscribing and putting it into Twitch Turbo, screwing over a lot of Twitch partners, you know, reducing their subscriber counts and trying to force people into Turbo instead. That's the one evil thing. Anyway, guys, it is 8:28. 1 more minute. Well, up to 1 more minute. Until we move back onto the Elite Four. We're giving our egg time to hatch. We're giving our Omastar time to mate in the daycare center. Having a good time. Playing Fallout 4, but you've already found your computer doesn't like shadows and you get really bad frames in big areas. But apart from that, pretty good. How about myself? I am excellent. Thank you, Rubber Duck. I'm glad you're mostly enjoying Fallout 4. I am pretty damn good. Alright, and an egg. Nope. Just get into and out of audio-only mode when it cancels the pre-rolls. Really? Nice. Well, it's 8:29, guys. It's been 3 minutes, so it's time to fly to New Bark Town. Stream on YouTube Gaming? Yeah, I noticed the kappa, so obviously you're joking, but YouTube Gaming. It's not terrible. It's not evil, but it's probably got about as much wrong with it, or more, than Twitch. The one big benefit that YouTube Gaming has over Twitch is that everyone gets transcoding. So if you watched my stream on Twitch, you know, since I stream on Twitch, if you watch it on Twitch, you get source quality, and that's it. You get 2000 kbps, you get 720p 30 fps, and if you've got a bad connection to the Twitch servers, or whatever, having a bad time on the internet, or your computer's not very strong, or you just have bad internet, too bad. You can't watch my stream, and it really sucks. Whereas on YouTube Gaming, practically anyone in the world, other than all of Germany, because of the GEMA YouTube dispute that's been going on for years, other than Germany, anyone, anywhere could watch my stream if I streamed on YouTube Gaming. That is the big plus of YouTube Gaming. Unfortunately, it's not enough of a plus to, you know, strong-arm everyone into trying to, you know, get you into watching on YouTube Gaming. I know most people would not go and watch on YouTube Gaming if I streamed there. And I just wouldn't reach that many people. So, you know, I don't care about the viewer number that much. But, you know, I'd be pretty happy sitting at around 200 viewers all the time. That'd be pretty great. More than that, I've been at, and it really sucks, to be honest. You know, I suppose the money would be nice, but everything else would be terrible about that. Unless everybody was really, really lurking most of the time and not saying much in chat. or I had some Nazi moderation team just banning everyone so that I only had some people chatting. So yeah, there's no way I could ever get up to that much on YouTube gaming, or at least not for a very, very, very long time. It's not terrible, it just needs work, yeah. I don't know, I might eventually one day dual stream YouTube gaming, or I might switch entirely, I don't know. Who knows? But I'd rather, you know, invest my time into Twitch. I've got a community here, I've got a good number of people, and I'd be pretty happy sticking it where I am right now for a good long time, you know, if this is just a hobby, which it is. I have much more important responsibilities as a house husband, and I'm much more serious about game development than I am about streaming, so, you know, if I am going to make money with my online endeavors, that would be the thing I would bet on. One day making money from game development. But I want to preserve the community I have. I think I have a good number of people. There are days still when the chat just gets really quiet for an hour or something, and that is still okay, but I like it when there are at least a few people chatting most of the time. You've seen people talk about something called Hitbox, you don't know, you think it's another stream site? Yeah, it is, and I streamed there. When I got really frustrated with Twitch, I switched to Hitbox for about 2 months, or maybe 3. And it's not great. It's not great. I'll tell you, since there's such a small site, I very easily and quickly basically got in contact with the lead engineer and one of the big community moderators. Both of them I had direct lines to. I could DM them on Twitter, and they were responding to me and came into my channel now and then and hung out and stuff. And, wait, we need pie in the front. And, I brought to their attention somebody who was viewbotting. Blatantly viewbotting. Oh, thanks for following, by the way, Moiko Plays. Sorry, I didn't see your follow until after I was on break. I didn't want to call you out if you had decided to lurk since then, or if you had left. It'd be kind of weird to thank you for following. Anyway, I brought to their attention somebody who was blatantly viewbotting. Absolutely blatantly viewbotting. So blatant. Hundreds of viewers. They started the stream. I can't flick. I can't snap my fingers very well. Started the stream, immediately 150 viewers or so. It wasn't, I don't remember the exact numbers, but that was basically it. And they were like, oh no, it's very complicated, you know, oh you can't. The lead engineer was like, oh no, they're not viewbotting, it's very complicated, they've got viewers from these other sources and blah blah blah. Bullshit. Total bullshit. Just blatantly lying to me. And I brought it to the attention of this community moderator who was, you know, very well known on Hitbox. It was like the most active one. And they were like, oh yeah, I've noticed that streamer as well, and I've already brought it to the attention of the uppers at Hitbox, but for some reason they're just ignoring me. And telling me to just ignore it. And just don't worry about it. This is what I got from Hitbox staff. Yes, we're aware that somebody is blatantly viewbotting on our site, but people above me have told me to let it go. And then from the person above her, no, it's not happening. That's what I got. But okay, let's imagine that there was just some confusion on Hitbox about whether that person was viewbotting. Maybe they were having viewers from external sources and whatever. Maybe somebody else was viewbotting them, you don't know. Could be somebody else, right? Don't want to ban them just because somebody else is viewbotting them, that'd be terrible. They streamed... I can't even remember which game it was anymore. Was it the new Far Cry game? Was it? I don't even remember. It was a long time ago now. They streamed a new game 4 days before it was released. And it was a pirated copy. I think it was the Far Cry game. I can't remember. But some game. It was a big release a year or 2 years ago. There was a pirated copy available that didn't have an FOV slider. And then when the game actually released, it had an FOV slider. This guy went into the options menu and there was no FOV slider. This was recorded in his videos on his stream. So he didn't just get a review copy of the game. See you later, Decky. Thanks for stopping by. He didn't just get a review copy of the game. He didn't just get an early copy of the game sold to him at a store, accidentally or before release. He pirated the game. Provably pirated the game, streamed it 4 days before release when there was still an embargo. This is against, you know, the game publishers, it's breaking the game publishers' copyrights. If they had cared enough to investigate this type of thing, the game publisher could have issued a DMCA. But they didn't. And other people did this too, but specifically this guy was viewbotting the shit out of himself while he was doing it. And you know what the hitbox staff told me? The lead engineer, like I told you about before, said, nope, that didn't happen. When the VODs were there. The VODs were there, dated and everything. And it showed that he went to the options menu, there was no FOV slider, so it was definitely a pirated copy of the game. The VODs were there proving they did it. He's like, nope, didn't happen. And then the community moderator that I talked to about it was like, yeah, I'm really quite bothered about this situation too, but my higher-ups just keep telling me to ignore this person, and that they're doing nothing wrong. So that's Hitbox. That's Hitbox. So either this person who was blatantly viewbotting and breaking the law, pirating games before their release date and streaming them on Hitbox. They don't even stream anymore, this person, by the way, so all this was for a person who quit streaming because they sucked. This person either had friends at Hitbox or was paying them money or I don't know what. But that's my experience with Hitbox, so Hitbox can bugger right off. I have absolutely no interest in ever visiting Hitbox again. After that, no interest. Anyway, that's my quick summary of Hitbox for all of you. Hitbox can die. Anyway, let's defeat this Hitmon top. With that giant monologue about Hitbox. Let's play some actual Pokemon. Let's talk about Pokemon, shall we? Pokemon is a video game that I like, and I am currently playing it. This is my video game commentary. I got on quite a lengthy tangent. Yeah, I did. It's what I do. Sometimes I'm easy going and laid back and just having a good time. Sometimes I rant. Sometimes I have a long rant about something. Is what happens on this stream. Tasty water. Alright, this should be Hitmonchan down. Easy peasy. Who's up next? Hitmonlee. I was going to say Machamp, but I realized he has Machamp, Onix, and Hitmonlee remaining, and he doesn't bring out Hitmonchamp until second to last, usually. Sippy. Yes, indeed. Okay, Hitmonlee down. Who's up next? Who is up next? Machamp will keep an Umbra. Okay, hit it with Psychic. Easy peasy, one-shot the Machamp as well. I remember when we used to have trouble against that Machamp. I remember. Alright, Onix, let's see what you're made of. Let's send in Todd. He's made of rock and ground, so he'll go down on one easy peasy hit. From Todd with Surf Attack. So sorry, Onix. I am so sorry. But you're down in one hit. Todd doesn't even level up from that. Creeps up a little bit. Okay, how could we have lost for the millionth time? I just don't understand. I'm not evolving or leveling my Pokemon at all between battles with you, and somehow I'm losing every time. Okay, it's time to face Karen. Let's see, we're all fine. How's the egg doing? I wonder what's inside. It needs more time though. I think it's an Elekid. I can't remember, but I think it's an Elekid. And it's going to take absolute ages to hatch, apparently. Perhaps Elekid just has a very long egg hatching time. Back in the day, you just floored the Elite Four with your Feraligatr and 2 clones of a friend's Suicune. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. Alright, let's send out Todd. Todd's our good all-rounder. Our jack of all trades, even though he only has one, which is water. I think Feraligatr's only water type. Anyway, hit it with strength attack. Alright, one more time should do the trick. You know, I'm really glad I got this watch yesterday. Not because it's a great watch or anything. It's a fine watch. Really cheap though, so that's what I like about it. It's really cheap, and it's green, and it's got a bright display. You know, it's nice. But it's nothing to write home about. I'm mostly glad I've got this watch because I wear this thing on this wrist. You can't even see it, what it says, and it'll also be upside down if I put it on. So it's a Jack Skellington wristband thing. So I always just had one thing on one of my wrists and then nothing on the other. Now I have the Jack Skellington wristband on one hand, on one wrist, and then I have the watch on the other. Makes me feel balanced. And one thing on each wrist, I feel more balanced. Alright, come on, there you go. Get through the damn confusion finally. I'll just get rid of the confusion entirely. And Umbreon is down. Pi levels up to 34. Pi might evolve from that. I'm not sure. But Pi has a lot of happiness now. We know it's at 200 plus, and we faced the Elite Four again since it got to 200, so it could have enough happiness to evolve. It could. Alright, Ernie, hit it with your Sacred Fire. Ernie's not even taking any damage this Elite Four run. I just like FroggyBot posting grammar errors in the chat and stuff. You really like how I'm talking? It sounds funny. Well, thanks, Moiko Plays. I'll just call you Moiko, I suppose, for short. Don't know why I'm saying the entire name every time. But thanks. I guess it's the accent. And also, I guess, perhaps the way I emote and enunciate. Who knows? Who knows? You know what that reminds me? Froggy and I were watching a movie. It must have been The Island yesterday. And there was a character in it. There was a character in it. I don't even remember which one. But as soon as he started talking, I was like, oh, that guy's a New Zealander. That is the most New Zealandish New Zealander I've ever heard. Not exactly like that, but he spoke in a very strong New Zealand accent. Even though he was clearly trying to emulate an American accent, I think. Where am I from? I am from New Zealand. But New Zealanders think I sound American. Americans think I sound British. British people think I sound New Zealand-ish, apparently, so... Who knows? Who knows where my accent's from? But I am from New Zealand. Even my own mother reckons I have a strange accent, so... There you go. From New Zealand and currently living in America. Although I haven't been here for too long, so I don't think the Americans are heavily influencing my accent just yet. And I don't imagine they will. I pay close attention to how I speak. Which I think is weird for most people. I don't think most people really pay attention to how they sound. But probably since I was like 10, I started caring how I sounded. And then since I started making videos back in... Well, I made videos occasionally before this, but really in 2012 was when I started heavily making videos, and I started live streaming after that. I've paid close attention to how I sound ever since then, and corrected grammatical errors and improved enunciation and pronunciation. Hey, hey! Pi is evolving, there you go. Cleffa is evolving to Clefairy. Finally, it has enough happiness to evolve. Your Pi evolved into Clefairy. I sound British, you're from Sweden? Well, there you go. Pi is trying to learn metronome. Oh god. Do we remember what happened when Togepi was using metronome? Bad things. Bad things. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, blah blah blah. Alright. Alright. Let's switch Pi for who's next? Dragon Guy, so Todd can go in front. Whoops. Accident. Press B instead of A. There we go. Pi evolved into cake. You know, it's funny hearing that, because in America, pie is more of a dessert. It's a sweet. thing. You know, pumpkin pie and apple pie and all that stuff. In New Zealand, pie is usually something much more disgusting, which is a meat pie, a savory dish. Basically just flaky pastry, or usually flaky pastry, filled with some kind of dead animal. Much less appetizing than a pumpkin pie, a delicious dessert. Had to adjust to that. I did, upon coming to America. Pie meaning something, well, not entirely different, but quite different to what I had always understood it to mean. Out of all the dessert pies, the only one I was really aware of strongly, and had actually consumed while in New Zealand for my entire life, was apple pie, and it seemed weird to call it a pie. The only non-dessert pie you know of is shepherd's mincemeat pie. Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie usually doesn't even have a pastry top either. It usually has mashed potato on top. Which, ooh, I need to make some kind of veggie pie. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. Yes, need to get myself some pastry, I do. And, well, just random vegetables, really. And some potato. And some herbs. Ooh, put it all together. Bake it in the oven. Ooh. Hey, I-1340, welcome. How are you, and is your name... You've been here before, haven't you? Or somebody else named I, anyway. Have you been here specifically, or are you new? Because there's definitely been someone named Pie here. I. Yeah, many times. Is your name I, a reference to the Japanese word I, which means love, or is it just, something you came up with? Chicken pot pie, which is nasty? Yes, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. You know what I just remembered? It's kind of funny. I used to eat a lot of meat pies before I was vegetarian. And I didn't actually like them that much. They were just very cheap, easy to prepare food, you know. Just throw it in this mini oven for 20 minutes or microwave it for 2 minutes. And you're away laughing. They're really not that tasty or anything, but easy to eat, easy to cook, and cheap as shit, because it was shit. But the pie I liked the most that I ever ate was actually a vegetarian pie, before I was vegetarian. I can't remember what brand it was, but it was called a vegetable pilau pie. And it was freaking delicious, and I used to actually buy those. I was the only one who bought them. I used to work at this petrol station, and we had a pie heater thing, you know, and most of the employees wouldn't bother bringing lunch, myself included, as I was quite lazy at the time. So they would just buy a pie for lunch, or 2 pies, or whatever. But, and I would buy pies, and then the manager started buying a different kind of pie along with the rest, called a vegetable pilau pie. And I tried it, man. We would only get a few of those per pie shipment, because they weren't popular with customers. You know, they were very rarely sold. I started buying all of them. We got, I think, 2 a week, and I worked 2 days a week at the time at that petrol station. And I would buy both of them every week and eat them for my lunch at work. So good. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna find something like that here in America. Just once. You know, it'll be too expensive to buy all the time. Something like that. It's like a treat. I'm gonna find it. I find you, veggie pie. I should contact Athene. I seem to have a good mindset. Contact him about what, Moiko? I know I'm actually a fan of Athene's in some ways. I don't really like his trolley style all the time, but I do like, you know, all the charity work he does and his philosophies a lot of the time, and that he's vegetarian. Very nice. But contact him about what? I've actually done, many people are probably not aware of this, but I've actually done, a charity stream with, his website. What is it called? No, it works for Save the Children. You're donating to Save the Children. Gaming for Good. Gaming for Good is Athene's organization/website, where you can go and donate money to Save the Children charity, and you get points to buy indie games, or not even indie games sometimes, but mostly indie games on their website with points. So, it's pretty cool. And you can do fundraisers on there and stuff. the Midnight Beast and I did a fundraiser quite a long time ago now, and we raised $1,001 for Save the Children. We were just playing Mario games for 4 days, I think. It was 4 12-hour streams. We were both streaming, you know. We were on Skype together, co-commentating each other and all that. Contact him about working with him. He's looking for people who seem to have a good mindset, and he's looking for people, really? I watch all his videos, and I haven't seen a video about that specifically, but, what is he looking for, you know? What does he want? What specifically is he looking for? Do you know? Does he have a video explaining what he's after or something? Because I would totally work with Athene in some capacity. I don't know about, you know... I'm certainly not going to be moving to Belgium and living in his house like he was doing with a few people. And stuff like that. But I'm interested. I'm interested in what you're saying. Alright. The Elite Four is down once again. We've evolved Cleffa into Clefairy. Unfortunately, Clefairy did not count as a +1 towards the 251 up there, because we have caught Clefairy before in Pokemon Red. But we just needed it added into the Pokédex. We just needed it to be added into the Pokédex in this game. Alright. The end. Excuse me, game. Let me through your menus, please. Now, let's fly back to Goldenrod City. Let's see here. Ernie can fly us back to Goldenrod. We'll put Pi, the Clefairy, in the PC, and then we'll go and have a look at the daycare center and see how we're going there, and figure out which Pokemon we need to raise next. Let's see, which box are we in? Box 5? We need to be in box 3. I've watched... Go to his live stream. Wait, you've to watch his live stream. I think you buggered up the start of that. I'm misunderstanding something. He's collecting a group of people to inspire people to stop eating meat, etc. and collecting money for charity. He'll explain everything if you go to his live stream? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be an advocate for vegetarianism or not. Certainly I would prefer if everyone in the world only ate non-sentient things. I don't like that, you know, millions of cows and pigs and chickens are killed all the time, just because they're tasty, and fish and all the rest. But I don't know if I want to become an advocate for vegetarianism or not. I try to avoid the subject getting too heavy on my stream, you know. Which Pokemon are we going for next? Some of these require trades, so we can't do them until we play Pokemon Silver. Or some of them can only be caught in Pokemon Silver. Magby, I guess this one... Oh, this is Baby Jinx. That's what we have in our Pokemon party right now. You've equals you have. You have to... Yeah, that's... It's just a strange way of phrasing it. You have to watch this live stream. People don't usually... use you've in that context, so it was, but it was correct, I guess. Magmar. So we need Baby Jinx, which is in our Pokemon party right now. What is this? Elekid. Have we bred an Electabuzz yet? YouTube is just to reach Hearthstone people to watch his live stream? Oh yeah, oh yeah. On his live stream, he does something called Real Talk, where he answers questions and talks about advanced stuff, etc., such as space and society. Really? I knew that he did Real Talk, I just haven't watched it very much. You know, it's inconvenient for me to watch it live, as it turns out. What goes here? Probably something in yeah, Smoochum is the Baby Jinx. Probably something in Pokemon Silver. I don't think there's a Baby Remoraid. Espeon we need, we'll get that in Pokemon Silver. Kingdra is by trading. Delibird is in Silver. Phanpy is in Silver. What's between Mantine and Doduo? We need to figure this out, I guess. Let's look up Pokemon Gold Pokédex. Let's see. Oregon. Yeah, I don't know. My approach to being vegetarian in a society that is largely uncaring about animals' welfare is to, you know, I don't know. I guess I take a gentle touch. I don't try to force people to my way of thinking because, is there a baby Chauncey? I think there is, isn't there? I don't try to force people to my way of thinking because I think forcing people doesn't usually work. Porygon evolves into Porygon 2, Chauncey evolves into Blissey, which I think requires high happiness. So I guess we should evolve Chauncey next. Let's look up Chauncey. Oops, I spelled that completely wrong, but that's alright. Sorted. Sorted your music thing, did he? Good, you put a bit of it together. Well, I'm glad, lad. Evolves into Blissey with a level up with high friendship, yes. Let's just have a look here. Yep, so we need to evolve a Chauncey with high happiness now. Good gravy. Went through all of that to evolve a damn Cleffa, and now we have to do it for Chauncey too. Well, Chauncey's the next one we're going to evolve, I guess. We're getting an Omastar baby, the Omanite. We'll get a Kabuto baby. We'll get the starters. Oh god, we have to breed the starters too. You think it's Corsola before Emerald? You might be right. I didn't see Corsola in there. Corsola? Yes, it is Corsola before Emerald. Can we catch that in Pokemon Gold, or is that Silver only? Game locations. Gold and Silver. About 14. Let's look for one that's in Johto. About 41. That's annoying to go to. Levine City, Shamwood City, Cerulean City, Cherry Grove City, Cinnabar Island, and the Safari Zone. About 34. How about that? About 34 is just below Goldenrod. Let's see, Corsola. Corsola can be caught by fishing with the Good Rod or Super Rod. Best with the Super Rod. Okay, we'll catch a Corsola, and we'll increase the happiness of our thing. We need to catch Suicune and Entei. And Celebi. Okay. You have to contact Athene, at least talk Skype with him. He would love to talk to me. Maybe. Maybe. I'll think about it, Moiko. Thank you for that information. I wasn't aware it was doing anything like that. Let's see. So we need to find our Chauncey. Need to find Chauncey in this PC, and I hate the PC system, but there we go, Jackie Chauncey. Right there. Can't you catch Corsola in Newbark? Maybe, but I've already found a location that we're already in, so... Your memory is fuzzy on that by about 15 years? No worries. No worries, because we can catch Chauncey down, Corsola down here. Do we have a Pokemon to put it to sleep? No, I guess Chauncey doesn't have anything to put it to sleep, does it? Pound double step and sing! Well, there you go. Let's put Chauncey in front. And we'll try to catch this Corsola with Chauncey. Let's get the Super Rod. Okay. Save the game. Okay, now let's catch ourselves a Corsola. Something I had completely forgotten about. Corsola? Actually, I thought we'd already caught it, so I wasn't thinking of it, but then... You were right. It does go just before Emerald, and there you go. That was easy. Let's try to sing it to sleep here. Oh, we go first. Jackie Chauncey is faster than Corsola, even though Jackie Chauncey is level 26, and Corsola is level 40. That's impressive. Okay, Chauncey, hit it with Pound. What type is Corsola anyway? Wow, that did not do much damage. It's Water Rock, so double slap is normal, isn't it? It's not fighting. Let's just try to catch it with... Do we have... No. We don't have... hold on. Love Ball? Male, female? Love Ball might be good. We'll try Love Ball. We don't have any, Lure Balls, which are good for catching Pokemon that have been caught with a hook. And the Love Ball did not work. Did not work. Okay. We will try... I guess I should have tried the Fast Ball first. Heavy Ball might work, because it is Rock type. Let's just try Ultra Balls. What are we doing? Let's just try the Ultra Balls. Ultra Ball, go! Damn it, so close. Can we have some nickname suggestions for Corsola, by the way? A male Corsola, because I'm certainly going to catch one. This one, hopefully. Nickname suggestions for Corsola. Alright, let's hit it with Ultra Ball. Boyko Plays, by the way, do you mind me asking if you're vegetarian? Because obviously you're advocating Athene's advocation of vegetarianism. And you seem enthusiastic about the subject, so I can only assume that you are, but I do not like making assumptions about people. Of course, if it's something you don't want to share, or if it's just unnecessary information you think, that's fine. Would I travel to Times Square just to catch a Mewtwo in Pokemon Go? Let's see what Times Square is. Times Square. Wait, it's in New York, right? Yeah. Times Square, New York. And I'm in Texas. Let's just go to Google Maps. Just go from Texas to Times Square. Times Square, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's a 4-hour and 55-minute flight. Starting at $400. It's a 26-hour drive, and it's 1,700 miles. So somehow, I'm beginning to think that it might not be worth going to Times Square for a Mewtwo. Times Square, New York. New York. Is it New York? New York City. New York City in a different state? I don't know. Anyway, I'm catching this damn Corsola. It's hard for you being vegetarian since you're only 16 years old. You'll probably become one when you move away from your mommy. I see. I see. I understand. I understand. I was, before I was vegetarian, I spent about 4 years knowing that I should be vegetarian, like, and, you know, agreeing with the ideas of vegetarianism, basically that, killing animals just because they taste good is barbaric and unnecessary and evil. But yeah, like I say, for about 4 years I was like, no, it's too difficult. And I was living at home with my mum, so she was in charge of what I ate, basically. But before I moved out, I did become vegetarian. And she was very concerned. You know, Mum brought me up, just like every other parent, being like, eat your veggies, you've got to eat your veggies to grow up big and strong. And then as soon as I switched to only eating veggies, and, you know, grains and nuts and all that other, everything else that isn't meat, she was like, oh, you better be careful about your diet, you better, you know, make sure you're getting all the nutrients you're missing out on from meat. And I said, what? What nutrients? What was I getting from meat that I'm no longer getting? I was like, what about iron in veggies? What about protein? It's in veggies. What about, I don't know. Just make sure you're all right. Be careful. You have to have a very moderated diet. No, I don't. I had a horrible diet when I was eating meat that you didn't really care about. But as soon as I stopped eating meat, you became very concerned. It is funny that my grandmother was telling me that as well. You know, parents bring up children like, oh, you better eat your veggies. Make sure to eat those veggies, or you're not going to be healthy. And then if you only eat veggies, oh, you're gonna die! You're missing out on all these valuable nutrients! That's how my mother and grandmother both reacted. Dad knew better. Even though he's not vegetarian, he's a pretty healthy eater, so... yeah. But that was just a funny, silly reaction. And there you go, finally Corsola. Any nicknames? Do we have any nickname suggestions for a male Corsola? Corsola, the coral Pokemon. It continuously sheds and grows. The tip of its head is prized as a treasure for its beauty. Wow. So people, I assume, kill Corsola, or just cut off its horn on the front of its head, or its antlers, or whatever you might call them, just because they're beautiful. Why don't you keep a pet Corsola? Take care of it, care about it. You know, all of that stuff. Coca-Cola? Hey, Honeyoso, welcome. Coca-Cola is a great suggestion. Corsola Coca-Cola. Pacific Log? I have no idea how you got that. But I'd love to hear it. But until such a time, I think I will go with Coca-Cola. I don't see a dash. There's an underscore, but no dash, so I will just do a space. Capitalize the C. Coca-Cola. Because that town is built on Corsola? Is Corsola a real thing as well as a Pokemon? Like a type of coral or whatever? But anyway, this Corsola is Pokemon number 225. Almost forgot to increase the count there. Dear oh dear. Okay, we still have no Pokemon hatched there. We'll give this another moment. Call it Moiko. Of course. Well, I called the Dragonite in Pokemon Red Devlin, so we could name something Moiko at some point. If you have a favorite Pokemon or whatever. Unfortunately, for this playthrough, what I call Pokemarathon Classic, where I'm playing through Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver, I'm just about at the end of that, so you might not get a Pokemon named Moiko. But I will at some point be doing Pokemarathon, which is playing through Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Pearl Diamond, Black and White 2, and X and Y, so all the modern versions of Pokemon. And perhaps in that you can pick your favorite Pokemon and have it named Moiko. But before I can do that, I need a 3DS XL capture card. Alright guys. I think we need to start evolving Jackie Chan. And what item is he holding? A Lucky Punch? I don't remember giving that to Jackie Chauncey. Lucky Punch. Ups critical hit ratio of Chauncey. It's only for Chauncey. Wow, okay. I guess we caught it with it. That's surprising. We need to evolve Jackie Chauncey into Blissey. And it just needs high happiness for that, which means it's going to take forever. Okay, let's put Ernie down here. Todd can be right up the top. And Umbra can be before Pumbaa, just because I think we use Umbra more in the Elite Four battles. Let's fly to New Bark Town. Did I take my break? No, thank you, Death Corseth. I was actually very aware of the break time approaching this time. And going over time this time as well. But I just wanted to get back to the Indigo Plateau before I take a break. So that we're all set up to face the Elite Four as soon as I get back. So we'll just heal up because Corsola has taken some damage. I mean, Jackie Chauncey has taken some damage. Oh, the music. Alright.